But
That's
also,
right.
yeah.
You're on a bound. You're on a bound. Look, Ariana's out. Balvarex, please take care of her. We'll be taking Mason as payment.
He's collecting snacks already from the food hall for when she wakes up.
Thank you, Balvi. I'll owe you one.
Like, as Garnet walks out the door, she'll just be like, yeah, we'll just say the drugs came from Balvi.
No. Basically going to stand up. No, Balvi, no. I'll make sure that doesn't happen. It's fine. We will not. No, won't happen. Won't happen. Garnet.
Yes, it's just down the hall.
Turns to Athor, just how? It's fine. Never mind. It's fine.
Yeah, that fire, we dodged it. Ariana didn't. But that's why we all woke up. So...
Dragon's fire.
Dragon, okay, you talked to the dragon?
Oh yeah, that guy sucked. He just kept wanting us to say his name and open the big bad door and he's gonna destroy the world and kill anyone we ever want. But I won't. I can kill anybody I want. I don't know what some statue's gonna do, but he doesn't even know his own name. Boomer much? But anyway, so like But you've slain dragons before. If you can do it, and then
these are the dragons of the world before.
Will you not entertained?
This is not why you come.
Roll a persuasion. What say you to this plea?
No! Tears of glitter fall from my eyes.
It doesn't do anything for you.
Oh.
Yep. Sorry. It doesn't stack to become immunity.
Okay.
They give you one anyways because like they don't necessarily know, but yeah, everybody now has one potion of necrotic resistance.
I'll just slide mine over to Athalor.
All right, you have 2 potions of necrotic resistance.
You got a lot of potions on you. You're the potion guy.
Thanks. I didn't elect to become a potions guy, but hey, I'm not that magical anymore. So
yeah, what else do you do? Am I right? So...
I'll carry the keg.
Got a celebration Gatorade that you can hose us with after. Iron flask.
Pop a cord out.
Don't ever do that motion again.
Why?
Disadvantage.
So what does the hungry dark feel like? Do you smell anything?
I don't know if it's what I'm smelling, but it often smells a little bit like baked goods.
Well, that sounds lovely.
That does not.
Like cinnamony?
Ariana, no.
It's called the hungry.
Not hungry for the food. Hungry for dark.
But it's weird that it smells like something good. If it's supposed to be bad.
Are you hungry dark affiliate too? Ariana?
Huh?
Because you smell food all the time.
But I'm just hungry. I don't think I'm dark.
Quiet down. Are you guys dating? Are you guys a thing?
Mason doesn't respond.
Time and place, Garnet.
Wait, Sventisco saying that?
Yes.
I mean, a maze is quite a romantic date, right?
Mason, you saved her. Oh, see, like Mason's the one who did all the work. These are like his dogs, and he let us here, and he really was so worried. And we fought this big thing earlier, and Mason was just so cool.
Oh my God, the vouch.
Thank you for the lampo.
Roll to vouch, persuasion or deception, your choice.
Mason will try to say some of those things are true.
Lemon Kiwi, I noticed something freaking ridiculous about Una.
What?
Under the familiar section, it talks about how, while the 2 of you are bonded, you can sense what it senses as long as you're within a mile of each other, right?
Right.
When Una's within 10 feet of you, you gain the benefits of magic resistance. You have advantage on all saving throws against spells and magical effects whenever Una's within 10 feet of you.
Oh, that's broken.
1 year later. Reading comprehension 20 inch, by the way. Holds him like a special.
This is my special magical resistance pet.
The power of bird compel.
So as we just burst through the door like, while you're meditating.
Honey, I'm home. Knock, 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 knock.
It's goofy time.
Blood banging the door. Mason like about to wrap up. Just like opens his eyes, like side eyes the door. Sighs. Gets up, answers the door. Oh,
So what did
hello?
you mean by you told me to be help? Just immediately starts. You told me to be helpless, right? That didn't really work. But then you said you like Francisco because she's so independent and confident, knows what she wants. I'm like that. Why don't I have a Mason? Not you, but like a Mason.
A boyfriend is what she means.
Yeah. Someone like a guy who likes that.
Good morning. Do you want to come inside?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Right? If you have a gate open, it's a two-way street. So
Let's
they could just come right back through. Go ahead.
Okay, that's like a bad roll, but like
I think I could help with that.
if someone just heals me as I'm doing it, like I could keep this going all day.
What have I done? Okay, Avalor.
I could probably seal it one way, the gate.
I can at
When I
least
was
get
studying
25.
last night, I learned how to create a kind of a bridge that can support my friends but won't let my enemies step upon it. If I just cast it vertically in front of the gate, they couldn't move back through it.
Ooh.
What are they cooking?
Let them cook.
The wolf. Listen.
If you'll allow it.
If you allow it, I like to skin the wolf's head and place it on Mr. Sir Thomas to disguise him poorly as not a cow.
You're just making him wear stinky skin.
Like a mask. Like a mask. Mask off. Fucking mask off. Yeah, like that. It's so close.
It's a were-cow. Okay. You can certainly try. We're gonna go ahead and leave you cheerfully peeling the face off of this dead wolf so that you can stick it on your cow's head. And I'm gonna just drop that mental image with everybody.
Magic users. We don't need a fucking sword to go through planes. We just wish our way there. We're spellcasters.
Yeah, I'm not thinking of the magical. I'm thinking of the stabby properties.
I don't have any stabby things, but
Yeah,
you just blast them.
and my last stabby thing I put in Mantra's mouth.
That, you know?
Good night, everybody.
How many?
Oh, me instant regret sentence.
The emotional roller coaster of this episode is breaking my brain. They were on their way to find Sig, Ariana's tutor, the head of magical botany, and someone who had already been a vector for the Infernals in a previous incident. And if Unter Meowler, the library cat, would get off of my stream deck so I could run the show, that would be fantastic.
Is it Avalor time? Let me at him. Let me at him.
Regards. Regards.
I'll kill that little.
All right.
You said to
Said I'm
look.
intimidating, and I gotta be more
Oh,
less of that. And
No. I don't think you have to be less of that. It's just that you are, and that's okay. But
I don't want to just be okay. I want to be amazing for a mate or whatever.
amazing for a mate.
Yeah.
Carted out, you're trying to fuck.
Not that kind of mate. Like a crewmate. A life crewmate.
Sus.
Like a mate.
Wow.
That I would be among a band of misfits. Unfortunately, I missed that train, but I'm here now. On an adventure. My abilities include licking my butt and stretching. That's all.
You will come in most handy.
I don't need hands to do that.
Mm,
You want some Zaza?
What's a Zaza?
Okay. All right. This is a ridiculous plan, and they're going to go with it.
I prefer the one where we don't die, so I like this.
I go away
Also,
after
I
an
need some
hour.
earplugs.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Okay, so
Someone gonna heal me?
yeah, they're already like coming back with healing potions in crates. You know, like 24 packs of healing potions.
Just got a shot at a healing potion.
It's like a study session all over again. It's just chugging Red Bull.
Once again,
Red Bull give you fiends.
not what I expected to be happening today.
Yeah, I'm not going to do
Perception, you
better.
said?
Perception. 22.
Oh, there
All
we
right.
go.
I'm going to go ahead and simulate what happens here real quick.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Ah, shiver me timbers!
Uh-oh. Well, yeah.
Well, shit. Alright, I think it's time to go check on Deadeye then, eh?
Care for the capybara.
I walk over to him,
Okay.
and I'm tired of watching this. And I slice his throat. And you die with honor. And I keep sawing for a little bit, just so I get the head out. And I hold the head up above.
Blood everywhere.
For you! For you!
Okay, so Leg Day impersonates the boyfriend. Is that why they broke up?
Oh my god.
I'm thinking this is afterwards. Oh my
god.
Oh.
I'm just putting it on the table. You don't have to go with it. I'm just putting it on the table.
I don't know if that would end up in being friends as much as being
That's going to
annihilated.
derail the crap out of this game.
But is it though? Well, you know,
We're going to turn absolute power into a dating sim.
You turn into a girl and bait him into doing something. So
I'll
we
just
end
like,
up
yeah.
bonding.
A loyalty
over-
test.
You loyalty test the ex-boyfriend.
Wait, what if I like, you know how they do this on TikTok?
Yeah,
Yes.
they set it up. And you guys are like in on it. And
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Welcome back to the Four Kingdoms of Anakra. I am Torment by Gnomes, your game master in this, our 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons Magic School campaign on episode 153. For a quick and easy recap of the entire series, leg day. I'm kidding. Carlin, how are you doing today?
We follow the adventures of 4, if you're early in the season, or 3 young students at Ioth Academy.
Audio's cooked, apparently.
Audio's cooked?
Audio.
Let me guess, they can't hear you, right?
So there's a crackle or stuttering.
Interesting.
Oh, you appear to be crackling, gnomes.
I'm crackling?
I think so. Yeah. Just gnomes is crackly, yeah. For all the audio we've done, the issues
Does
still
OBS
remain.
have a different audio source is the question.
I spent it probably does actually. It probably does. I spent several minutes before the show trying to get music working for everybody. Does that sound better? Check. Are we cooked? Hello.
Sounds better.
Nice.
Scuffity scuff. Yep. Okay.
So there are 3 students at Ioth Academy.
Anyways, before
Have
we
you
got
heard
to
of a god?
there's a few less of them now. Yeah, Cohen, what were you saying? How you doing?
Doing good. Touching grass. Started designing a board game. That's been fun. Yeah. So that's me. D&D time. Yippee!
Yay! We take those. Legs, how are things? I saw you throwing croissants at people earlier.
Yeah, I was throwing out some croissants. I was asking Khonshu to haunt some guys. So some idiots got haunted, and now I'm ready to get haunted by some ghosts of things that we franked in D&D. It's going to be great.
Ghosts.
Lemon, how are things?
I don't know. I thought we were everyone's saying we were battling initiative, ghosts and shit. I don't know what's happening. Excited for some D&D to be back, and glad everyone's doing okay after the world being on fire, I guess.
Yeah, just slightly.
It's fine.
Don't know what's happening. That's disadvantage on initiative.
Oh,
lordy. Somebody cursed us with "May you live in interesting times," and I will never forgive them. All right. When last we left our heroes, in the howling wastelands of the great northern wilds, far to the north of Ioth Academy, far to the north of Onderud, of the Iron Empire of Ithgos, of the 10 dragon tribes of Okarthal, beyond even the mountains of Njorheim, where the frost giants reign, endless plains of ice are blasted by relentless northern winds. Here, barely anything could possibly survive. And yet it is here that the mages of the academy and 3 bright students and 1 student from overseas, from the monastery of Irilek, have gathered in order to restore the mantle of the North Wind, which was destroyed in battle by these very heroes. They need to capture a raging wind in a magical ritual. And the great Dolgelfar sage, the transmuter Puwabi, the war mage Inril Untermaler, and the abjurer Miahethil have comprised a way to do it. And so, after the teleportation spell fades, the mellow temperatures of Ioth Academy's climate-controlled golden sphere are replaced with biting cold. You are all grateful once again for the warm clothes that you were equipped with, the furs, the bulky layers that help cut against the wind. The ground is slick ice beneath your feet, and beneath that you can see dark waters far below. Chad
This is
Chaddington.
pretty thick, right?
Chad sort of like, stomp, stomp. Yeah, seems fine to me. I'm going to check the perimeter.
Yes.
And he goes off to check the perimeter.
Okay, so do we need to hike far? Can we make the wind mad here? Do we need to make the wind mad, or is it already angry?
Puwabi will speak up. It is not angry enough, but this is the place. We needn't walk. A few
Good.
minutes go
Well, I'm
by
guessing.
with everybody with their eyes in all directions. Athalor, what were you saying?
I'm guessing that a fire isn't an option on this ice. Nor is there any wood, so never mind.
Mason and Garnet, is there anything that you're doing while they're checking the perimeter? Just making sure it's safe.
I guess she's looking around in confusion, not really knowing how we're supposed to capture wind and where the hell we are. And it's just pretty miserable about it, but yeah.
Mason's probably just mostly looking back and forth between Garnet and Athalor, almost looking like he wants to say something, but deciding not to, at least for now. Just kind of waiting for the perimeter check.
Can I look down into the murky depths below?
Absolutely. What are you looking for?
Movement.
Roll a perception check.
9. Guys, it's water.
Very astute observation.
It is fairly dark and hard to see. There's a couple of glimmering lights as some of the mages have invoked spells of illumination. But the light doesn't seem to reach all the way through the layer of ice. Chad comes back. This place is uninhabited, right? It's supposed to be. Huh. Could have sworn I saw some tracks out there. And there's ruins of an old road down to the southeast. Does anyone live here? Nobody should live here at all.
Ruins of a road, prior civilizations?
Possibly. Who would have? Well, maybe snow dwarves or some other unrecorded people.
And tracks. One or multiple people?
Kind of hard to tell with the snow blowing all over the place. It's not so much tracks as like some odd, lumpy pits in the snow that look kind of like footsteps. If I had to guess, I'd say more than one person.
With the snows blowing everywhere, there wouldn't be any tracks, right? So they must be recent?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Probably a bunch of people.
Do we want to go investigate or ignore that?
Perhaps it's best to ensure our safety before we proceed. There's limited time to do this, but we mustn't take any unnecessary risks.
Coco, what about your raven? Can they fly in these conditions? Follow the tracks south?
Kelvius and sets off, completely unperturbed by the wind blowing around, as if it doesn't even touch his feathers.
There we go.
All right. And no one else knew we were coming here, right?
The sage frowns. They shouldn't. But we must remember that the enemy has access to magic as well as we do.
Not to inspire paranoia here, but when we faced Alexander before, around the Dark Academy, they did want us standing on some ice for the reflections, no?
The sage lifts her lantern and lets the teal light scintillate outward, sparkling and waving across the surface of the ice. They'd used powerful magic to turn the entire ice form into a perfect reflecting surface. This ice is natural. The Mirror Keeper cannot reach us here.
Good to know. Thanks.
A couple of minutes pass. Unless any of you say anything, there's an awkward silence as everybody huddles together close for warmth without directly speaking. The air hangs heavy amongst the staff and students of Ioth Academy. The silence passes as Kotka returns. Not Kotka, Kelvius returns. Bearing in his beak something reflective. A single piece of bronze. Are any of you proficient in smith's tools?
Nope. I have the artificer's class though.
Okay. Roll an intelligence check. It's like a little bronze disc with a couple holes in it.
19.
19. Okay. This is a piece of armor.
It's a piece of armor. Does it appear to be molded to be armor? Like armor for a small being?
No, like
or
there would
a
be
piece of a larger bit of armor.
It's like one little bronze disc, and a whole bunch of them would be sort of threaded together, almost in the same way as chainmail, like scale mail. It's a piece of bronze scale mail, effectively.
Look damaged?
No.
The attachment method by which it'd usually be weaved, does it look like it's been torn off of something by Kelvius, or it was simply discarded?
That's not immediately obvious because there's no damage to the disc itself.
So whatever thread would have gone through it is gone.
Right.
That's
We know.
civilization.
Do we know what army maybe? Like any
Roll a history check, Garnet.
Oh shit. Paris roll.
Ooh, yeah, you're aware of this army's location and you know their IP addresses.
Their MAC address. You've got a picture of their house.
And here's your usual order from Subway.
So this is reminiscent of armor used by the Iron Empire, but it's not iron, it's bronze.
The Bronze Empire.
There is
and my ranked games.
I wasn't going to tell. How many times have I said I wasn't going to tell you this after somebody rolled a 20?
Many times.
Last session.
You roll a lot of 20.
Recently, in the past year, the Gulwar dragon tribe, the white dragon tribe, who live in the northernmost, they are the northernmost civilization on the continent, were attacked by an army that came from the north. Nobody knew that there were people up there. They called themselves, they said that they hailed from the land of Oxor, and they worship Uzul's son, Krotep. They're almost like a bizarre offshoot of the Iron Empire. Nobody knows too much about them because there was no huge battle. Gulwar managed to drive them away through clever maneuvering and intimidation. But very little is known, like they've only recently been discovered. Very little is known about their capabilities, their strength, who the hell Krotep is. But this looks like it's a piece of their armor.
Relays to the team. Obviously.
Untermaler frowns, his huge brows furrowed. He knows of Axor. He was in contact with the dragon tribes when all of this happened. He didn't think that this was part of their territory. It could be a roving scout or an expeditionary force, but one way or another, we could be in the lands of the enemy.
There's Axel further north than this.
Somewhat further to the east and the north.
Island?
We believe they dwell in the northernmost segments of the continent before the Arctic Sea. But the full extent of their borders are unknown. To think
Before
anybody
in
could
enemy
survive here.
territory. if we're in enemy territory and we make the wind mad, anyone around's going to, realize that, right? Come for us, probably.
Yes.
Well, I mean, making the wind mad would be nice. It would shuffle up all the snow, and we could use stealth. Just not count
Perhaps.
anything.
No, you're right. Perhaps we proceed. Be wary, be prepared for defensive magic, but rely on the power we're about to unleash to shield us.
Maybe it's about time that one of our enemies had a natural disaster.
Chad, you are to stay to the southeast and stay on guard. The rest of you form a circle and prepare yourselves.
High magic.
Chad obliges, moving a little bit away from the group. The rest of the mages begin working on forming a circle. Do the three of you fall in?
Yes.
Okay. Panorelnor sort of inserts herself right here.
Oh, I got
There we go. That's better.
wherever
Oh, sorry. Oh,
stepped on me.
Wabi will
the
go
greatest
ahead
minds in the kingdom, everybody.
Circles.
Kotka, hey, Minecraft circles are hard, okay? Puwabi bows his head. Miahethil pulls a scroll. Inril has his staff. Everyone else just seems to be waiting. And then Puwabi begins to speak. Does anybody here speak primordial?
Nope.
Negatory.
Okay.
Okay, mate.
I think Kotka does. I don't know if he's going to be whispering a translation to you as things go along. He doesn't want to mess this up. Yeah,
That's fine.
He does speak primordial. Insight checks from all of you, please.
Oh, damn, we're on a roll
Damn.
today.
Okay. Both Mason and Garnet can tell that Kaka is shocked. And Athalor can tell, based on Kaka's reaction, Puwabi's not casting a spell. And whatever Puwabi's saying is shockingly offensive.
Oh, he's angering the wind. He's just put his Xbox Live headset on.
Same gamer words about the wind.
As he continues to speak, the wind chill grows worse. Like there's sharp fingers of ice across your face, across any exposed skin. The clothes you wear whip around you. Visibility gets worse as clouds of snow are driven up. Wabi simply raises his voice, calm, not mad, not challenging, but relentless in his continuous chant. As he speaks, you hear the word Boreas multiple times. And you hear the word Elnau. And as he continues to speak, there's a scream as the wind rushes past you. And I need all of you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh! Good luck, everybody.
Ooh. Good luck, everybody else.
The luck was not delivered. Laughing God, please. Does Bro not find this funny?
Yeah, but Bro finds this even funnier, apparently.
Our studiously formed circle.
Ice and hail pour down from the dark sky upon your group. Each of you takes 8 bludgeoning damage and 10 cold damage.
Whoa.
And basically the entire area is now turned into difficult terrain. And then
Potions of cold resist. Are we stupid?
You hear shattering noises all around you. As the ice spikes up out of the ground, pulls itself loose, and comes charging towards you.
Oh, shit.
Roll for initiative.
What the fuck?
What elementals have you pissed off now?
Wasn't me this time.
It's true. This is one of our first non-Garnet initiated conflicts. She's innocent.
Our initiative shit too.
Oh no!
Oh boy.
All right. Now, because this is a high action figure encounter, I cooked one in advance.
Ooh.
I rolled everybody in.
Wowie.
Now, if I could just get it to not freeze because it's overloaded.
Wait, by how many fucking dudes?
Don't worry about it.
Don't have to worry about that, I guess. Holy, okay, well, it's been nice knowing you. Well, why did we not bring potions of cold resist to the fucking Arctic?
I thought my Dior jacket would be enough.
I thought they'd be impressed by my fit.
It's about looking good, not feeling good.
Was position all of these before the fight. So this is taking a moment. Ice
Oh,
shatters and creatures made of ice with sharp angular features screeching on icy wings with claws carved from the very dark frozen surface beneath your feet burst up in all directions, howling and shrieking with anger at the audacity. And I am still moving creatures. I am still moving
I have
creatures.
a potion of cold resistance in my inventory. Didn't we all get?
Yeah, I think they passed them out.
Oh.
Oh.
I
So
believe
did
we did that
we-
last time. You can have that
Should we
drunk.
assume-
Yeah. Yeah, you can go
Okay,
ahead and have
cool.
that drunk.
Add +5 to our health because
Correct.
resistant. Okay.
Okay. Oh, that's a lot.
That is a lot, actually.
Oh.
It's quite a few.
How's our
Oh,
vision? Like, is there a current blizzard? Like, we can't see shit, or like?
There's obscurement, but you can see out to the entire area at the moment. The area is dim light due to the magical enchantments of the party. Okay.
Fuck.
This lad is first.
Slab.
It comes flying towards you, arriving at Puabi, who's the one who's been saying all of this stuff. And it breathes out ice shards that engulf both Puabi and Untramaler.
Oh boy.
Are you muted?
I should fix this right now so it works properly. There we go. For 7 cold damage. The first hero who will be taking their turn. Oh my
It's a
god.
while from now.
Oh my god, guys. Okay, you know what? Because we're in basically action figure mode, why don't we just go ahead and alternate? Athalor, what do you do?
Athalor is going to. One second. I need to quickly measure something.
Oh.
Cube.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast slow on all those guys.
Okay. How many targets does that affect?
As many as I want, apparently.
Oh.
Around
wowie.
6 creatures. Actually, well, you know what? We're squishy, so if I get 6 creatures that are down here, maybe that'll work out. Yeah, I'm gonna go for those 6 southmost creatures in this space.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast slow on them.
Yep. Do you want to move as well or no?
Decisions. I am going to do a quicken spell firebolt on one of these guys just to try and start chunking through them. That's a sorcery point. And I can cast a cantrip here rather than casting 2 spells. So firebolt. Let me roll it out. Please don't be an hour. 23 for 5 fire damage. Oh boy.
Right.
On one of the non-slowed guys. Just
Would you
have
yeah, pick a target. Would you believe that they're vulnerable to fire? Incredible.
unreal. Let me grab this one that's closest. I can't ping for some reason. To the right of Garnet.
Okay. Boop. The
First
next
confirmed
hero
kill.
who will be taking their turn is Mason. What would you like to do?
I would like to cast Dragon's Breath on myself.
Okay.
And choose fire, of course. And I guess to hold the action towards as soon as a bunch of them come within the 15-foot cone, blast them.
Okay. Garnet, before you get the chance to act, some of the methods to the south are going. Because there's at least one in range of you guys. However, it has to roll what kind of a save against slow, sir?
I believe a wisdom.
Wisdom.
It's such a long thing. Where are you?
Wisdom.
Wisdom save, yeah.
Oh, natural 20.
Oh.
It's okay. Get out of the way now.
Completely disregards your magic. It flies up to the party, opens its mouth, and exhales a blast of ice shards. I would like all of you to roll dexterity saving throws, please.
Ooh.
Well,
Oh boy.
Lost my
Okay.
freaking
Uh,
character sheet.
You all take 1 point of cold damage, regardless of
Nice.
whether you save or fail.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got a 3 on damage, and you have a potion of poison resistance. So, whatever.
And I lose concentration.
What the fuck?
Oh boy, here we go.
Le classique.
Where's my sheet?
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna luck die that.
All right.
Burn him now.
Incredible!
It's meant to be.
Wow.
Incredible! I need all of you to roll
Guys, I'm gonna need you to carry this.
another ice method flies up to you and shrieks, blasting you with cold air. Please roll. Everyone except Mason, please roll another
Ooh.
saving throw.
I'm safe.
I didn't even roll for the first one.
Bro, me having a mid-off.
All right. Leg Day, you take 3 damage. Garnet, you take 1 damage.
Ooh, little nipple in here.
Yep.
All right, Garnet, now what would you like to do? And by the way, all these ones that are flying in, they're basically all just flying in and blasting the party. So everyone's just getting hit with this breath weapon over and over and over.
Well, I knew this would come into use for something. She pulls out a scroll of fireball. And would like to blast that.
You're going to want to, so your settings need to
is
change
it-
a little bit. It needs to be at a point instead of a square, and it needs to be round instead of a square.
So just circle it. Did you just make a circle twice like that?
Yeah, but you also need to change it so that it innates snap to corner. Snap to corner.
Oh, okay. See if I can still get those ones I wanted. Oh, that changes things. I think.
We'll get 4 of them.
If I go higher, can I grab this?
That will get 4 of them.
Oh.
That will get 3 of them.
Going value shopping.
I was doing this and I forgot it was a fucking
I know, no, it's
here.
fine.
How about that one?
There's so many people who are supposed to be going right now that aren't you. That will get 5 of them.
Yay.
Roll the scroll,
Value,
roll
big number.
8d6. If you roll 20 or higher, they all die.
That'll do.
Yay! Because even if they make their save, they have vulnerability. A blast of fire goes off. Steam emits in all directions. The ice in that area gets flashed with fire. Doesn't necessarily melt through because it is just like one single burst of flame. And it's very cold around here. Is there anything else you want to do on your turn?
Oh, this guy's in my face, huh? Wait, do they
Mhm.
have opportunity attack?
Yeah, they've got claws.
Which one's got slow on it?
None of them because concentration was
Oh.
lost.
Yep.
I stand where I am. That's it.
Okay. All right. Athalor, you're going to be the next hero to take your turn. I'm just going to keep on attacking you guys. The sage. Sleep. Damn, it doesn't work. So because she's a archmage, she has the ability to cast a level 1 sleep at will. So she was just taking that for a spin to see if that would work. It does not. She needs more juice in order to accomplish anything. Athalor, what do you want to do?
How much damage does Mason's breath weapon do?
3d6. With fire damage, so.
You can't auto kill them because you can't deal 20 fire damage. But you have a very high chance of killing them.
And Mason has Dragon's Breath until it's used?
No, for up to a minute.
He can just spam it.
Excellent.
Yeah. It's concentration spell.
New plan.
Wait, I should have rolled a concentration check, actually. I forgot.
Mm-hmm.
Do we get to keep it? Is the question.
Yes.
Oh,
yes,
yes.
indeed.
Yes, we do.
Athalor looks over to Garnet and kind of yells over the snow. Ready for life drain! And is gonna show off his like Ariana's crafted bracelet with the jewel on it, and unfurl a scroll of insight greed.
All right. Do you have that spell load?
I don't have it on the spell sheet. I've got a scroll of it.
Okay. Any number of creatures within range. What is the range?
30 meters from me.
Okay. It's 30 freedom units, unfortunately, but
yeah. 30 feet from me.
All right. And do they get a new save? Yeah, they get a new save at the end of all their turns. So I'm just going to put the charmed icon on all of them. And when it gets to their turn, I'll actually roll the save because they don't do anything until their turn. And I feel like that's the fastest way to go.
Sounds good.
Kaka swears profusely in a language that you don't understand. All my sodding spells are ice. He will go ahead and step here and cast Gust of Wind to attempt to blast them backwards. Is there anything else that you do on your turn, Athalor?
Athalor says to target the ones that are further away after using his charm spell.
Okay. Turns out their strength saves suck. But it turns out they're rolling really, really well. Blasted 15 feet away. 15 feet away. All right. Bam, bam, bam. And he can change that direction on that as he likes. Mason, what do you want to do?
If they have not walked up yet, I will, I guess, move a little bit. Oh, wait, that one got boomed. I guess I'll go like this and then try to cone these two.
Okay. Garnet and Athalor, go ahead and roll a dexterity saving throw, please.
Here we go.
Wrong button.
It's not going well. I fear.
Incredible.
He's having a mid off over here.
You both take 2 points of damage.
Let's go.
Okay, the ice mephits make dexterity saving throws. If they fail, they die. They die.
Huge.
Hell yeah.
You melt them into puddles of water that just like hit the ground and sort of bubble for a moment before the freezing cold temperatures take over once again. Is there anything else that you are doing?
Yeah, walk back to form the circle and then quickened spell firebolt this back farm mephit over here.
Take the shot.
Oh, 13 points of fire damage.
It's good, and that is death.
Hell yeah.
Click on the guy you were hitting again.
This far left one.
Okay, the far left one. The bread-pilled one. All right. Garnet, while Roll20 screams with the number of creatures that I have here, what do you do?
I'll do a life drain. Here, I'll just post it. 15 feet of the point. So I'm thinking if we do further away, I could hit these 3.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds good to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Roll 10d6. Okay, there's a chance they can survive that. Ping the 3. Show me the 3 that you hit again.
These 3.
Got it. Do you want to move or do anything else on your turn?
Well, I guess I'll heal whoever needs it. If anyone. I'm down 17 health. Are we all at the same amount?
I'm at
Mason's
26.
most fucked, I think.
Okay, I'll give it to Mason then.
How much?
So it should be for each creature damaged by a spell, you can choose one other creature within range, including yourself, that is not construct or undead. Regain hit points equal to half the necrotic damage.
So somebody gets 15, somebody gets 7, and somebody gets 7, someone gets 15, and someone gets 15.
Are they resistant to necrotic?
No, you
That's
just
just
get
half
half
the
of the
damage.
damage that you dealt. Yeah.
Oh, because they all pass.
One of them saved, so they only took 15 damage, which is the 7. The other 2 failed. They both took 31 damage. And so you get 15 back.
15?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So-
you can heal 2 people for
Am I getting
15. and
15?
Math.
I'm
Probably
missing
back at full.
19 health
one.
right now.
With Matt.
I'll take the 7.
I think it's one other creature. For each creature damaged by a spell, you can choose one other creature.
So I assume
Right.
that it's just for each creature. Yeah, you can choose 3 creatures because you hit 3, right?
Mhm. But you
DM.
can choose the same creature multiple times. I don't see... There's nothing here that says you can't do that.
Okay, so both of you split the healing, I guess.
Okay, awesome.
I'll take 15 and I'll be pretty good. Unless I could take the 7 too, I guess. If you need 15.
I'll take 15 as well. Then there's 7 floating for any of us.
Yeah, I guess I could use all of the 7 if you need
Bang
it.
it, life drain.
Alright, big.
Nelarin Na Eldrasar performs a dance upon the ice, and as she does, a lithe figure made of flickering flames rises up from the very ice, dancing and swirling along with her all around one of the mephits. Was there anything else you were doing, Garnet? I'm just like running turns, and the initiative is going to be all messed up because I don't want you guys sitting there for half an hour.
Hear me out. Item
Time to hear me out.
interaction.
47 minutes. Go ahead.
If I were to maybe throw a weighted blanket on one of the dudes to make them not fly anymore, is that item interaction or like an action?
That'd be an attack. That'd be
Oh,
because you're trying to hit them with it. That would count as an attack.
Blanket
I was
grapple.
cooking. That's how you would catch a Pokemon. All right, no, I'm good. That's it.
Okay. I believe that goes back to Athalor, correct?
How many of the guys have fallen for the charm?
Oh, dude, I'm still
Are
making
they
my
coming
way through
over?
the initiative.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't even gotten there yet.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Okay, so I've got a remark concentration. I guess I'll just start going on the ones further afield as well, while these guys are charmed who are further away. I'm just gonna throw out a firebolt.
Always a valid strategy.
When in doubt.
Ooh.
Okay, a 30. You know what? I'm gonna twin spell.
Roll on the table of fun.
Oh, yeah.
On the PC crit table. This should be
I
a
actually
button.
don't have the PC crit up in the top as it usually is.
When you have your character selected, do you?
Let me check. There it is.
Yeah, yeah. Roll for fun.
Magic.
Ooh.
Maximum damage, and you regain a
lame.
spell slot.
Well, unlucky. But that's
Minimum
still 20.
first, though.
They die. They still die. Oh, minimum first. You get a first level spell
Oh.
slot back.
All right,
Let's
W.
go. I haven't used any.
Who did you just frag? Because they are fragged.
I'm gonna get one of them off of Chad over here. I'll go for one south of Chad.
Okay.
I can't ping at the moment.
Melted. And did you want to twin the spell?
Yeah, I'll keep more off of. You
Okay.
know what?
And is that a
I'm not sure
separate
how much
attack
that
roll?
costs. I'm not sure. Actually, I won't bother twinning it. I don't know how twinning a cantrip works.
All right. One of the
Showing my
methods
Necroner.
goes, for sure. One of the methods goes flying up and slashes with its nasty little claws, missing entirely. Mason, you may cook.
All right, I guess I will first firebolt with quickened spell at the one right in front of me. Which wait, is that disadvantage because he's right in front of me?
Correct.
Casting a thing. Okay, that's fine. I won't miss. I never miss. 16.
He don't miss.
14 points of fire damage.
Fragged. Melted.
Big.
Smashed. Value. Is there anything
And
else that you're
then-
doing?
Yes, then walk. Actually, wait. Do I? Oh God. If I walk here, could I get both of these? Oh no, I can't.
Yeah,
That's unfortunate. Oh well, I'll just theoretically not walk as far as I did in range there, and yeah, but blast this
All right.
one with.
So keep in mind the ice is difficult terrain. If you move more,
Oh, right,
then-
right.
If you don't, you can choose not
Where's
to
that
move at
here?
half
That's
speed, but if you do, you have to make an acrobatics check or fall on your ass.
The charmed ones will also come to Earth.
Fair.
They're not.
Actually, yeah, I forgot about that. I guess I'll just breath the one that Takaka's left.
Okay.
4. Oh. Oh wait, I can reroll the D1 or ones on my fire damage die with elemental adept, or actually treat it as 2. Never mind, so it'd be 7 points.
Okay.
Potentially of fire
Well,
damage.
that's still not enough to one-shot it. That's
Yeah.
the charmed one next to Kakka, right? Yeah, that's the only one that you could hit safely.
Yeah.
That's going to be the full 14 points of damage.
Big.
Melting away at it. Garnet, you're up.
Back with a sick new track. It's
Oh yeah.
life drain again. I'm trying to remember. 15 foot. Oh yeah, I forgot to do the snap to corner. Oh, I'd be fragging. Oh, maybe the trader could get accidentally flamed a bit.
Oh.
I'll take these 4 then.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool with you.
Big money,
All
big
that
money.
damage.
For 44.
44? Death.
44.
Yeah, death.
Oh.
Death.
League of Legends.
Right. I mean, you know which ones. Whatever it was. And that's all she wrote.
All right. Apolor, they are gathering around you, staring greedily at the gem upon your gauntlet. And I believe it is your turn again. Who is this? All right, this guy, all the way up here. What would you like to do, Apolor?
Conker moves out just after me, right?
Kaka moves at like an NPC, so whenever the hell I get
Cool.
to him.
Athel's gonna take. Oh, the one next to me isn't charmed, so he can take an opportunity attack, and that would risk the concentration. Ugh. You know what? I don't think these guys have an incredibly high AC. This one who's right next to me and not charmed, I'm just gonna try and firebolt him.
Okay, roll with disadvantage because you're in melee.
Ooh, 12.
Dead.
Oh, I've lost you. Okay, nice.
Smote. Annihilated. Erased.
I'm going to take a step back for 10 feet of movement
Mhm.
to allow these guys to start gathering around near Mason. And I'm going to ask Kotka to remove himself from the scrum as best he can.
He will as soon as he can. He's not moving on hero time.
Okay.
Then next up would be Mason.
Mason?
Alrighty. I guess a fire bolt at the one.
They're vulnerable to bludgeoning damage. Untermaler smashed one to pieces with his staff. He actually killed it.
Not bad.
Carry on.
Firebolt at the same one that I damaged earlier to the left of Kotka. Oh, that shouldn't have been disadvantage, I don't think, because it's not right next to me.
Correct.
So
It doesn't
14.
matter. Obliterated.
Okay. I can surely get 2 of these, right? Yeah. I guess I'll take an attack opportunity if that one wants to.
Slam.
It's distracted, I think, by Insight Greed.
Oh, sick. Then I will cone these 2. Surely I can get these.
Yeah,
2.
you can, there's a way you can cone the 2 of them.
Yeah,
it's
there we
legal.
go.
All right. Roll your damage.
Dragon's Breath.
While you're doing this, Sig grabs one of them and just crushes it in his hand.
Oh, what a badass.
All right, 12 points of fire damage if they do not save.
We have a survivor for 12 points of fire damage. We have one that is dead.
Nice.
Sig is also going to break the circle, walk up to that one, and come on and slam. And welcome to the jam. Garnet,
come on,
go ahead.
Some life drain action over her. These 3.
That will hit you.
That's fine.
It's okay. She can give herself her own health back.
I can just
roll that damage.
44.
Oh, you're
And then
resistant to necrotic as well, right?
Yeah, so that's 22, and then I healed that
And
back.
you only take you.
I'm resistant.
Make a save.
So,
Make a save.
oh yeah, that's true. That too. Like, is that good? Oh wait,
it doesn't
no.
save against your own spell.
No.
So you take half of 44, so you take 22, and you can recover 11 from that one and 22 from all the ones that you wiped out.
You're back at full.
Okay. So one math for me.
Give me your soul.
Give me my soul.
I need that back. The light of the pearl shines upon all of you, by the way.
Oh,
and
nice.
a Master Untermaler card has been played, which I think makes you immune to failing concentration checks.
Oh, could have used that a second ago, Untermaler.
I'm just going to double check on that. But we are, unless there's anything else, yes, you cannot fail concentration saving throws. And you may add half of your caster level in force damage to all damaging spells you cast for the duration of the encounter. Yeah. It's a very good
Half
card.
of your level?
You add 4 force damage, and you can't fail concentration saves.
Okay.
And I'm not fully narrating the battle going around all around you. I'm occasionally telling you what's happening, so just assume that there's fighting all around you, okay?
Mm-hmm.
The teachers are fighting back or defending themselves or whatever they have to do. And
having a bit of like an Avengers Endgame montage, you know.
Exactly. Garnet, roll a dexterity saving throw. You are in range of one of these guys. And we are back up to the top with Athalor. You failed. You take 2 frost damage.
Gasp. farthest guy out to the west. Firebolt on you. Shouldn't be disadvantaged to take the first.
That's a hit.
17. God, where do I get the Mason damage rolls? That's 12 fire damage.
12 plus 4 force, so 16 damage.
Ah, true. I meant to do that.
And Mason, what do you do? We also actually just reached your first technical legal turn.
Huge. Firebolt this one to the southwest. Or if a 12 hits, 14 fire damage.
It was just getting to his turn. He flies towards you shrieking. I'm going to let him attack, and then he's going to melt.
Sure. Sounds good.
Does that hit you? A 17?
Yes, it does.
You take 4 slashing and 1 cold.
I will roll concentration. I will.
You can't fail.
You can't fail.
Oh, I can't fail. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
True.
Ultramuller's war training is in effect.
Right. Love
I
that.
forgot about it until now.
All right, and then move a little bit forward to Dragon's Breath this one then, since it did not fail. Oh yeah, I've also used more sorcery points for quickened for all those.
He's dead.
Nice.
All right. And Garnet.
Oh, we got some bitches left. I'm gonna go for it.
You can almost heal me a Hethel up afterwards.
Okay. Roll it.
Consider it life recycling.
And then roll a dexterity saving throw, by the way.
We're going green here at Ioth Academy.
All right. The dark energy of the Book of Seosh wraps around the 3 ice methods and the Master of Abjuration, who is definitely loyal to your cause. Oh, why'd I roll that? It doesn't matter. It does not matter. Ooh. Actually, it really doesn't matter because that's over their life. They all die. The only one that matters is Mia Hethil. Loading. Roll 20s exploding.
It's okay. We're getting rid of ice methods. We're saving roll 20, 1 kill at a time.
It's getting better. Garnet, you blew your save. Take 2 cold damage, please.
Or half of that then? Or is that
No,
with the...
I already did the math.
Okay.
Mia Hethil has an arcane ward up from casting an abjuration spell. He still has to make a saving throw, though. That is a pile of damage.
Steaming hot just for him.
Give him a little wink. You like that?
Like that? I mean, oops.
Oopsie whoopsie. We did a fucky wucky. We are very sorry.
Lend me your soul.
That is a failure. So he loses all 18 of those points, and it was 45, so that's another... It was 18, 17, 27. He takes 27 points of damage. How much damage would you like to restore to him?
Like weaving the life back in. I'm like, oh shit, sorry. And I kind of give him half of the health that I... Only half of the healing that he's supposed to get. As I take some for myself, can I get 9 by any chance?
There's more than you killed 3 of them, so
okay. I'm gonna just heal back to full, and
yeah.
he can get the scraps or whatever.
I want 9, but I want his 9.
He gets 1.
I want the good 9, like the good
specifically want.
You can have the ice method health. I ain't touching that.
Well, do. All right, Athalor. The enemy is almost entirely destroyed. Chad is just beating the crap out of one, and there's one staring awkwardly at the gem that you're wearing.
Does it cancel the disadvantage, but it's charmed by me if I attack it?
I don't think the spell does that.
Okay. Then I'll leave
doesn't
that
give you
for...
advantage on your attacks.
Oh, I guess they won't opportunity attack me though, so I'll just back off 5 feet from it, and I'll go after the one who's fighting Chad.
Okay.
With me firebolt.
Me firebolt.
Between Tana and Ghana. Watch out. 0.5 seconds of notice.
Smoked. What would you like to do, Mason?
Only one left.
And we haven't got back to Kaka's turn yet. So,
yeah, little firebolt.
Okay.
It's currently charmed.
Start it off.
It's currently dead.
Oh yeah.
I've had 10 hits.
No, it does not. Get back here.
All right. 1, 2. Oh, even if I move my
There's
full
no,
movement with
yeah, there's no way to do this save. Actually,
Risk the
there's-
acrobatics check.
I can't even
you would
get
have
to
to
it.
move here. Like, this is the only safe place you could be to zap him.
Yeah, someone else can handle it.
It's okay. He's charmed. He doesn't know that you missed.
The Sage.
Level 9 power word kill.
Power word scrunch. God, I didn't even put her staff attack on here. She doesn't hit things. Yeah, someone else will deal with it.
Done with
He's
the
not
arcane bonk.
Okay.
It's time for Kotka to get his one.
Kaka just sort of like steps here, and then hits it with the gust of wind that's still blasting out from him. Avatar style. Just blows it backwards. Garnet, you may go.
Is there more? Where?
There's one left to the south.
Now for the
Oh.
weighted blanket. Time to catch a Pokemon.
Oh wait, yeah. I want to run up and throw my weighted blanket, which is actually like a magical item that does the calm emotion.
If you run into this, there's a blast of wind emanating from Kotka right now.
Oh.
I could take it. Ride it with a blanket, become a flying squirrel.
I go to the side of it.
Roll a strength saving throw.
Ooh, I don't know about that, guys. Wait, what the fuck? How's that my best saving throw of the day? at
Somehow, with -2 strength, it is not blasted. You hold on to the blanket. Roll
Weighted blanket
a
means business.
dexterity check because this is a non-proficient weapon.
Hmm? It's 14.
It's distracted for its save. It's looking at my gem.
Yeah, you hit it. There's a blanket on it now.
Let's go.
But here we go. Like it's prone because it's like the weight of for a human, but for tiny.
We'll do prone. We'll do prone.
Okay.
Not restrained, but prone.
All right, I'll point at him. I'll point at him.
Just club the fuck out of it.
As Chad walks over, I'm like, we must do this in a humane way. Kotka, get him. And I'm like pointing at the blanketed dude.
All right, yeah. Barring any objections, Chad will just walk up and mercy kill it. Just
I
boost.
think it's been offered to Kotka.
Kaka walks over, it's just Chad beating it.
Yeah, Kaka's like holding on to a spell. He doesn't want to let go of it, so Chad just walks up and curb stomps it.
Wait, is there like blood or like what did they?
They're just
bleed?
they're little demons made of ice. That's what they look like. They're not demons, but they look like little ice goblins with wings.
Take the
Bite
blanket.
the frozen lake.
There is
Kinda
a
like wash the ice off.
screaming sound. Everybody, please roll a strength saving throw.
I've been fans of the weighted blanket.
Oh my god, this is my jam.
Why? What
the I am Chad now.
Mason and Athalor are knocked prone.
Chad is blocking all the wind. As he's just like a
he's just
pillar in front
standing
of
there.
me.
As the ground shakes beneath you, well, the ice shakes beneath you, and the winds howl above you. That was phase 1.
Uh-huh.
Why do I hear boss music?
2 ice elementals wrench themselves out of the lake, creating pits that lead down to much thinner ice to the west. 2 more rupture from the east. And to the north, a veritable storm of wrathful winds bear down upon you.
I think they're mad.
Oh god.
Phase 2 has begun.
Do we re-roll initiative for a chance to get a better? Oh, fuck.
An elemental comes screaming downwards. Is this the huge air elemental? Yeah, this is the huge air elemental. Directly towards, let's see. Okay, I can't do that yet. So it is just going to make 2 slam attacks against Untermaler. And one of those is a critical failure.
Let's go. Roll on the table.
Huge.
If this attack was made with a limb, roll a saving throw. I don't know why it's still programmed. Oh, no. It did put it out here. That's good. The elemental is immune to the prone condition, so nothing bad happens. Oh, yeah. All my guys rolled really, really high. These monsters are not trash mobs. These monsters are much stronger. Oh.
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 Don't like that all.
Okay. Heavy winds are now blasting and snow is coming down all around you. Perception checks are now neutral because you have the light of the pearl, but the living storm feature cancels it out. All ranged attack rolls have disadvantage.
Ooh.
Okay. The Tempest flies forward through the party, taking attacks of opportunity. Oh, no, not taking attacks of opportunity. And calling down a lightning storm. Lightning shots down, shattering more ice all around you. I need everybody to roll a dexterity saving throw, taking fucking 13 lightning damage if you fail.
Something goes our way. Holy mid-off.
Okay. The other huge air elemental flies straight towards Puwabi. And attempts to slam the shit out of him.
Oh.
Incredible! Incredible! What's happening here?
Oh, it had to happen eventually. Oh, no.
If this attack was a bite, take the attack's normal damage. This attack was not a bite. He does not take the attack's damage. He does, however, take 23 points of bludgeoning damage. And now the ice elementals, I believe. Yep, the ice elementals, then the sage. Once we get to the sage, I'm actually going to let Athalor go, just because, again, action figures. 2 of the ice elementals are going to go next. I think this one's going to come... Oh, they're not that fast.
I can dash.
And it is going to use Encase in Ice. Sig has to roll a Constitution saving throw or be encased in ice. Any second now. Sig's character she's going to pop up. Do we have resistance to cold? We do not. All right. Con save. Made it.
Nice.
And I think it just... Oh, no, it's an attack in the first place. So, yeah, the attack hits. We take the damage. We roll the save. That's how that works. The second customer has arrived and would like to order the same thing as they attempt to seal Sig in ice. Athalor, while I'm rolling this, go ahead and take action. You are prone and on ice.
Oh boy. I think I'm going to try and slow these lads. 20 foot like this is a 40-foot cube, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to try and slow these 3.
Okay.
And another level 3 spell slot. And spend half my movement to get up?
Yes. right, so these three in the middle have to roll dexterity saving throws. No, wisdom saving throws. Yeah, if it was dex, that'd be very, very problematic. Two of them have failed, and they fall under the power of time folding in around them, their erratic movements becoming much, much slower. The young Tempest does not fail its save.
Oh, my save is 18.
It does fail its save. Okay, is there anything else that you're doing?
I think I'm okay. Yeah, I'm fine with this. That's all for me.
Okay. The sage blew her saving throw and takes the full 13 lightning damage. And she will cast Banishment on the young Tempest. No, she'll burn a level 6 spell slot to cast Banishment on all three of these creatures.
Won't it just load? Girl.
0. Damn.
Riz?
No good on Charisma.
She only gets one of them. Holy crap.
Oh.
She's now concentrating on Banishment, but cannot lose that because Inril's power is still here. We'll now go ahead and jump to our next hero, Mason. What would you like to do?
I would like to step one step forward here and drag.
You are prone.
This one. Oh,
So
right.
you
I
have-
gotta stand up.
Yeah, half your movement.
I can
and then
stand
you-
up. And then, but it's difficult terrain, so that takes my whole movement.
Yeah, but you can only move one square. Yeah.
Okay.
You can move
well,
one square still.
is perfect. One square is perfect. We'll Dragon's Breath that one.
No dex, no riz, no money.
Boy, potential
You'll
of 14
never
fire
guess
damage.
what they're resistant, what they're vulnerable to.
Vulnerable to fire.
And B,
Ooh, crit
I'm gonna
fail,
have
baby.
you roll on the magic crit table.
Ooh, okay.
So click on your character, click PC
Then-
crit, click magic.
PC crit magic. Big boom, double damage.
Okay,
This
roll an
is,
additional 3d6.
Big, okay. And do we still get the extra 4 force damage from
Yeah,
Mutimar's
that's still
thing?
on. It still applies. So you
Okay.
deal a total of 11, 25, 50, 54 points of fire damage.
Oh.
Okay. And then another sorcery point for a quickened firebolt.
Okay, you have disadvantage on this because of the wind.
Oh, true. Which he's already said it.
That might
16.
still be a hit. Let's see. Why is your sheet not set up to show your AC? What's wrong with you?
You okay?
A hit for 30 points of damage
Huge.
as you
Choked
are
it.
melting it away.
That's my turn.
Also, I think it gets blasted back by the crit because we have force damage in our attacks.
You're right.
Oh, it does. It does.
You're
definitely deal
right.
force damage. Yeah.
Roll, holy crap. Roll 1d4.
Oh shit.
Just saying.
Yeah, true. Good call.
Oh,
And roll 4d6.
Okay.
holy shit. Mantra carry?
Another 14.
Holy crap. This guy
Is
got...
it vulnerable to a bludgeoning damage?
No, this one is not.
Ah, damn.
The methods are like small and fragile, but big ice is a lot less. Yeah,
Almost
big
one
ice,
shot.
like big pharma. All right, we're going
Big
to take
Pharma is
Cocktail's
also
turn.
vulnerable to bludgeoning damage.
None of you are wielding weapons, right?
No.
This man is a weapon.
Crone has a bow.
Leave the
not
alchemy
summoned
jar
some
out of
celestial
this.
bow.
Yeah, it's a
Oh.
magic bow summoned from nothingness. Doesn't really count.
Damn.
Okay. Kaka gets clear, and he's not going to try to blow away. Yeah, he's going to try to blow away a wind elemental. Screw it.
That's okay, Chad.
T-pose to assert dominance. Garnet, go ahead.
Am I able to tell if there's like more danger on the way?
How would you tell?
Like hearing big stomps from far away.
Roll a perception check. Flat because of the wombo
Hey,
combo.
man.
Everything is fine.
I really want to summon a demon, but like, if this is all we got, then this is gonna be a pain. But I'll just take it for now. I'll summon a void one.
Okay. What do you want to summon?
The Apau Parape.
Parappa the Rapper?
I'm just absolutely butchering that, but yeah.
Crack the egg.
And where do you want it?
So I wanted to have it here. So I can summon 90 feet away. Where am I? Yeah, T-pose assert dominance.
Okay.
And then he has his own initiative, or is he on my initiative, or I forgot what we do.
I think let's see. It says here, roll for initiative for the creature.
Oh,
I'll take care of that right now.
Oh, thanks.
18. Cool. All right. The other Tempest flies into the center and unleashes the same lightning storm that the first one did. Everybody roll a dexterity saving throw. On a failure,
Not our best ones, for sure.
You want to do anything about that, Mason?
Why is that such a big damage number? What the fuck? I don't have any lucky
That's a
dice.
lot of aids.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm fine.
Do you just not have lucky dice? Like your character doesn't have luck?
No, I do. I think.
Didn't you take a long rest? You should have had a long rest.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Like after the escapades of the prior nights, I thought like I just didn't have rest. It was hard
You
to
might
rest
not
or
have.
whatever.
You might not have. Because you didn't have, yeah. Okay.
Because I had HP not full when we started this and spell slots down, so I think I did not rest.
Okay. Garnet, take 34 lightning damage. Leg Day, take 17 lightning damage. And Mantra!
Yeah.
Your dexterity modifier is temporarily your dexterity modifier is temporarily reduced by 1. Because
He only
of the
had
fractal
one.
monitor.
The modifier.
No way.
Oh god. Okay. That's a short rest. And I take 34?
Yep.
Alright, 1 HP. Hold it strong.
What?
Yep.
Okay, Puabi, what can you do? First off, you have to roll a strength saving throw and 2 dexterity saving throws to not get zapped into oblivion.
Yeah, Bobby's about to get womboed, unfortunately.
Not the wombo. Yes, the wombo.
I think it's the wombo.
Okay, so minus 6 and then minus 34. Bobby is still alive.
So, do the ice elementals just not have to make a dex save?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because the spirits like them and they don't like you.
This ability doesn't seem to indicate that.
This encounter does.
Damn.
Okay, just reading his spells. He's probably the weirdest character that I have in this fight.
Transmuters, man.
Yeah. Like none of his shit is.
What do you even do?
What would you say you do here? You know what? We're just gonna take a page from your book.
He also summons a Voidborn. Oh.
No, he's gonna try to slow the 3 elementals on this side of the field. Wow. Wow. The only one that blew their save was the one that's almost dead. And he is going to quaff a potion of greater healing. Potion quaffed.
Glug.
All right. So we did one round of hero turns. Athor, go ahead and take your turn while Unjamoli does some stuff.
Oh boy. Well, I'm concentrating. I'm even unprepared for this. Hold person won't work. Oh, that's concentration anyway. Who had bad charisma? I'm assuming that ice loads, it doesn't matter as much. The closer ice elemental, I'll cast Celestial Spark on them. We've got to make a charisma saving throw. I'll take 2d8.
Okay. The one that's closest to the west?
Closest to Sig, yeah.
Okay. Charisma save. Riz check failed.
Okay, 2d8 radiant damage.
Okay.
4.
Minus 4. Boink.
I will also take a potion of, I'm just going to go for a regular. Oh, I've got a greater healing potion. Why not? How much does greater healing potion do?
44 plus 4.
All right, we take those.
And Mama Shimada used a healing boost for 2d4 plus 2. Whoever needs it.
Can't imagine who might need that.
Mason.
1 HP is infinite lives. Don't worry.
Take it right now. Take it right
I'll
now.
take it. Alright, plus 6.
And then a 44 plus 4 healing card has also been played.
He's got 7 now. He doesn't need healing.
Yeah, 7's infinite lives. I'll take it. 44 plus 4. Thank you. Oh, big. 19.
We are so back.
Inril Untermaler targets the Unslowed Tempest and casts Maze. He moves his hands in a fractal pattern and then folding infinite geometry surrounds it and it vanishes.
Turns into corn.
Until it solves the maze or he stops concentrating on the spell, it is trapped.
Angry Wind trapped. Mission successful.
It's in an extra dimensional maze. It's not actually like imprisoned. Unfortunately. Stig, then it's going to be Mason. All right, what does the goddamn plant mage do?
Smash.
They are once again going to have good
Pass?
dexterity saving throws.
Smash.
No, I'd smash.
For any playing guy, I'm in.
Yeah, a lot of his spells are kind of reliant on dexterity saves.
Well, the slow guys have bad dex saves.
True, but they also have really high base dex saves because they're air elementals. Like their modifiers are just going to be really good. Sig is going to beat the crap out of this thing. Mason, go ahead while Sig is just slamming.
Go.
All right. While he's slamming, I will drink a healing potion as well. For another 6. And then take a couple steps this way and go to blast this one with Dragon's Breath.
Roll it.
Dragon's Breath. Did not roll. Is it rolling?
Yeah.
Oh, there we
Just
go.
took its time. Disadvantage because it got knocked on its ass when Sig punched it in the face.
Let's go.
And
Nice.
20 points of fire damage.
Nice.
Whoosh.
You guys just hit the team up.
The Gamma Goons.
All right, that's
Gar- Garnet, while I'm having Yeldrin act, what would you like to do?
Does my creature go before me or in the next round?
It goes next round because it rolled an 18 on its shit.
Alright, I'm gonna use my action to healing hand myself.
Mm-hmm.
Where the hell is it? Or
is it?
Miahethil will upcast Banishment. Nah, you know what? He'll normal cast it in an attempt to send this Tempest to the Shadow Realm. It fails to resist, and it is sent to the Shadow Realm. That was your... Go ahead.
As my bonus action, I'd like to don my mask.
Okay. You place the smooth metal over your face, and it flows around to cover you from head to toe, completely sealing you inside the void-empowered metal.
And that'll be... Well, I want to get the fuck away from these lightning dudes. Are they all dead now?
One of the lightning dudes has been sent to the Hellraiser maze, and the other one has been banished.
And these guys don't have any AoE I need to run away from? It's just...
Correct.
Okay. I'm good.
Oh, crap. Sig actually got hit with Splinters of Ice.
Oh,
from punching that thing. All right.
That
so
guy
the
should
elementals...
also be taking plus 12 force damage, I think.
Oh, well, then he's dead.
Oh, from Sig's hits and then my...
Yeah.
Well, Sig's hits were not magical, were not spells. Sig did not cast punch.
And the far guy takes another 4 from my Celestial Whimper.
Yes, thank you. Good call. All right. The elemental is going to attempt to seal your demon in ice. The elemental fails to seal your demon in ice.
Lamau.
Lol. Lamau. All right, you just took your turn. The other elemental gets to go. And then we will go to a break after that. Okay. The other elemental starts its turn on fire because Nelarin's dancing fire elemental thing is in its base killing its dudes. All right. It slams your demon. Roll a Constitution saving throw for your demon. And this is bludgeoning damage, so there's no... it doesn't trigger your...
Oh. Well, sorry,
And
what
your
roll did you want?
Constitution saving throw. Did you know this demon is vulnerable to cold?
Wow.
Do you know it has a high con save?
It's got his little bell.
But you know what? 40 damage is 40 damage.
That's so true.
Okay.
40. Okay. Oh yeah, you can subtract.
Yeah,
Okay,
I took
cool.
care of it. All right, gang. As our heroes continue to battle the angry spirits that were once in service to Boreas, the North Wind, we are going to go to a short break. When we come back, the dramatic conclusion. You leveled up last session, which means that the chaotic magic that the Moth Pope imbued you with takes effect.
Oh, God.
As you enter a rage, roll 1d8, please.
Oh, God.
I have unlocked Strange Magic, the 2015 animated movie.
Eldritch Blast to the face at the werewolf. I refuse to flinch.
Melee combat?
And a nat 20. Critical hit.
I'm just going to reach out, grab him in the face, and just...
Another 21 points of force damage.
Oof.
Do you want to tell them or should I?
It's not looking good, chat.
Oh, no.
Toddleheim.
Oh, no.
Drops to 0.
You know, you might be about half as capable of taking sword hits as me. But I will say, you did a good job making sure we didn't lose the gun.
Yolalair does a hearty laugh and he goes, "And you, my friend, are purple," and then immediately falls asleep.
17. Oh, okay, that's good. That's good. This probably isn't going to be a big deal. Where my unarmed strikes go? Oh well.
This is where I get power word killed.
Oh no!
spell.
He's not a wizard anymore. He's a single-celled amoeba that's just gonna try to grab you. Oh my god! Natural 20. Yeah, you get shoved into his pocket. You get shoved into John's bag of holding. Gone.
Not again! Twice in one day.
You won't tell anyone about the whole infernal shit, and we won't tell everyone you do drugs? Like, we all have an understanding that we're all keeping secrets, right?
Am I keeping secrets?
You are now.
Snitches get stitches, or whatever.
So
Snitches
then
get
why
more
would
days slipped into
you
their food.
snitch then?
Yeah, no snitching.
No sharing.
I wasn't thinking about snitching.
Mason's never been extorted before.
Okay, just checking. Just checking. Sounds fun though. I've never done Mordain, but after Ariana died, I haven't been interested. So, but I trust you.
I didn't die.
Oh, you kind of crossed over a little bit, but it's fine. Got your back, buddy. Faster.
Make a DC 21 dex save.
Cool.
Ooh,
Roll 12d10.
Yo.
Sheesh. Ah, cool.
Yeah, that's me after eating a mild curry.
I know, it's coming out of his butt.
That's true. Wait. Flip it around. Flip me around.
Flip me around.
There we go.
Flip, there we go.
67 points of damage.
All right.
Ariana will go back and say, Sig, is Nightshade gonna kill Garnet in this situation?
I've never seen this in my life.
That's not a no.
I don't know.
That's also not a yes.
I don't know what to say.
That's not helpful.
We're dealing with magic we've never experienced before, Ariana.
Oh God. Ariana's gonna try to absorb elements.
Okay, what element are you absorbing?
Dark.
Is that on the list of elements you can absorb with the spell?
No.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
And the Marid, this genie, shouldn't be able to arrive here. Ioth Academy is still technically protected by the dome, even if it's weakened. But it caught... I know, yeah, most protected place on Earth. Been attacked 12 times this year. Sue me.
Yeah. Safe, smile.
Exactly. Any safers in chat? But the Marid essentially hitchhiked on that pole of magic. When the water elemental came up, it sort of followed along with it. It drafted behind it, and that's how it was able to arrive. And there's your natural 20.
I just like the part where you say you came down a pole. I just stuck to that. Elemental stripper. Fuck.
Can I get fan art of Duba pole dancing, please? I'm going to file a request for that.
Duba Queen.
Duba cheeks.
Um,
All right, champions, round number 3. Fight.
I would like to cast Fuck This at 3rd level.
You could certainly try.
I'll cast an invisibility at 2nd level.
It's the appropriate name for it. Fuck this, I'm out. We're renaming invisibility.
Bargo here to smash things. Bargo gonna smash Karn into pieces. Bargo have fork with lot of muscles.
Bargo have loose grasp of grammar.
Bargo went to fighting school. Not grammar school.
Fair enough.
Yes, yes. By the Sunrider's grace, yes. We're all okay.
Well, I can take a look at the oven for you and send a message to Athalor, like, and kind of elbows him a little bit, like, to basically, like, vouch. Just, right, Athalor, I'm really,
yeah, she's
good with ovens.
Fantastic with ovens. Like I've seen so many ovens fixed by Garnet. Honestly, like I didn't even know there were that many ovens in the school, but she just materializes them, fixes them, and sends them away. It's like she has a remote oven repair shop.
You didn't have to do that much detail. At the
Wow.
lore.
Really? That's so interesting. Tell me more about ovens.
Just
What is this, a dialogue tree?
Tell me more about ovens. Tell me more about oven repair. I don't want to talk about ovens anymore.
Tell me about curries.
As you yeet that rock with that alien on it, I don't want to die! As he, like Krillin and DBZ just explodes.
Another little glowy worm crawls out.
Battle rages on the frozen, wasty plains of the Great Northern Wilds as our heroes attempt to subdue the forces of nature that they have just called up. As the battle continues, Tana Ralnor, who teaches numerology, does an arcane calculation in the air, transporting Chad Chaddington from one side of the battlefield to the other. As part of this, she can grant 2 other people a 30-foot teleport of their choice. Do either of you want it? Everyone's good. Nobody wants to teleport 30 feet?
I might.
I'm good. While you decide, you have until it matters to decide. And while you do that, Chad Chaddington takes the teleport so he can start beating the crap out of this thing.
I'm not really pressed about it, so if Crow and you want it, go for it.
No, I'm good.
I'm in my safe space.
Okay, Chad shouts a battle cry laced with magic and casts retribution on himself. The huge air elemental is banished and does not get a new charisma save. Oh, I got to resort this to make sure that your evil monkey gets in the action.
Thank you.
That horrible monkey. The question right now is, when does that Tempest get a turn? Because the way that the maze spell works is either once per round or like once per minute you can make an intelligence check to try to solve the maze. And the cool thing is, it's not a saving throw. It's just a check, if I recall. And there's no save on the spell in the first place. You just get mazed.
Oh, get mazed, idiot.
Yeah, it uses its action to attempt to escape. Okay. The huge air elemental that has been slowed brings down its lashes out to strike Chad. His magical armor and his powerful shield hold back the blow. Unfortunately, it means that his retribution spell isn't procced, but, you know, that's fine. The ice elementals go next because you'd think they wouldn't be that fast, but apparently. They are, however, slowed. I think. Oh no, this one can try to encase Sig in ice once again. It slams into the flesh golem teacher of arcane botany, Sig Gezig, and ice begins to form around their pieces stitched together. And as I'm taking care of this, Garnet, it is your demon's turn. If you're not controlling it, just go ahead and roll its attacks against the nearest creature. It will not use any of its special abilities. It will just attack.
I'm actually gonna command it to cast a firewall.
Okay. That is an excellent choice.
And
Sig is now being encased in ice.
oh well.
Oh boy.
Rip that guy. Anyway.
Where do you want that wall?
I'm just kidding.
Anyway. Can you click the wall of fire spell?
Oh yeah. And this stupid guy's sheet. Oh, and here you
No
go.
spell description.
60 feet long, 20 feet wide, wait, high, and 1 foot thick.
Yeah, that's too big.
De-thicken this boy.
I cast reduce girth.
No!
Right. Where do you want this?
Between the monkey and the two guys.
Whoosh.
Nice and yeah.
All right. When the wall appears, each creature within this area must immediately roll a dexterity saving throw.
What? Oh, the wall is opaque, and then when the wall appears, each creature within its area must make. Oh.
So you can just drop it on them.
Yeah.
The spell save DC is 13, so that is a successful save on the first one and a failed save on the second as the wall of fire bursts forward. The one that successfully dodged takes 15 points of damage. The one that did not just gets fire right down its icy core, taking a whopping 30 points of fire damage. And I'm activating their health bar so that you can see them now. Is there anything else? That's it for your ape, right? Go ahead and use your reaction and take your damage as well.
Yeah, so it says on one side of the wall, when they end their turn, they'll be taking damage.
I assume the other side is the spicy side. Or do you want it to be your side?
No, their side, I prefer.
Your demon is resistant, but not immune to fire.
Yeah. Creature takes some damage when it enters the wall for the first time. Or ends, okay, and the other side of the wall deals no damage. Oh yeah, 2d6. And I'm also resistant to psychic in this mask, so I'll take 5 there. 4.
Round down.
4. Oh, that's my temp. And oh yeah. So that's his turn. That was my reaction. And he'll just T-pose and basically look to strike when they try to cross or go around. I guess they won't be able to see what's on the other side, so we'll see what they do.
Okay, Sage, what do you want to do? Elementals have disadvantage on all attacks against her. That's cool. She is concentrating on the banishment spell to hold that creature at bay. But you know what? This isn't on her character sheet because it's on her item. I think her lantern can shoot lasers.
What?
I feel like that's important.
You just got like a bunch of laser pointers gaffer taped to it, or?
Let's see. No, 3 times a day it can cast Rolathim's Psychic Lance. That's what it is.
Oh. Even better. Psychic lasers.
She's going to hold on to that, actually. She just banished, like, all the really scary things are banished right now. She's not a damage focus. She's using her concentration. Almost everybody's locked down. She is going to save her shit for the time being. All right, we have a lot of NPCs. So, Athlor, why don't you go ahead and take your turn now?
All right, I'm just going to use the Wand of Magic Missiles on this big scary elemental. Use a single charge. 11 force damage.
Okay, and that's on the wind elemental to the north?
Yes, sir.
The elemental that just got punched by Sig is going to punch... Ooh, it has claws. That's
actually, it's 15 force damage.
Ah, you're right. You are correct. All right. It is slicing the crap out of Sig. Kotka is still focusing on that gust of wind spell. Is going to move here and shoot the wind at the ice elementals, which will have to make the saves on their turn. Nellerin is gonna. Oh, her fire dancer thing is gone. Oh. Nellerin is going to grant bardic inspiration to Mason.
Nice.
And I'll have the dice for that in a moment. Oh, is that where it is? It's just under the wall?
Yeah, it's under the wall on the top ice elemental.
All right. Let's see. The hell is Bard? She's high level, so her bardic inspiration is hidden. All right, so it is a D10.
Ooh.
And you can choose to use it on a spell that deals damage or heals to increase the damage or the healing by that amount.
On the bardic?
Yeah, that D10 die, you can spend it on a D20 roll or a healing or damage roll. But when you do that, it only affects one of the targets of that spell.
Okay.
All right. While we are making our way through the NPCs, Mason, go ahead and take your turn.
Okay. I think I'm just gonna step forward here and cone both of these.
You got coned, you freaking moron.
Dragon's Breath, Fire. Oh, okay. Well, it's 7 because I treat the one as a 2.
Mm-hmm. Plus 4 force.
Plus 4 force.
One of them is instantaneously melted. The other one has a chance.
Telling me there's a chance.
No
Roll
chance.
on the critical hit table. It's dead either way, but it might give you some cool buff.
It's crit fail or me crit?
You PC crit.
Okay. Magic
spells.
crit.
Double damage. Boom! There's a little puddle forming there.
Okay.
What else, if anything, do you want to do?
This action, I guess. I should save some sorcery points. I'll just take a step to the right, and that'll be it.
Okay. Das Untermaler is going to step back from the elemental, which is slowed, and hose it. What was that?
I'll say, oh yeah, can't take reactions, can it?
Mm-hmm. And hose it with a level 3. No, a level 2. That's better. More bang for your buck. A level 2 Scorching Ray. One hit, 2 hits. For a total, he gets the force damage once. It does not go on multiple times. 17 points of damage. Athalor took your turn. Garnet, go ahead and take your turn.
I'm gonna do a life drain on them bozos over here.
Okay, roll it.
Math. 43.
43. Yep. I have accidentally shrunk Sig Gezik down to the... Oh no, it's just on my screen. I'm refreshing on my side, so this is going to take a moment.
I use my turn to miniaturize Sig Gezik. Always Ariana with you.
Lady Luck is on your side. The party has been given a pool of 3 luck dice that must be used this session.
Okay.
And the power of Raelta has expired. You no longer have advantage on wisdom saving throws and wisdom-based skill checks. The 2 elementals are going to roll constitution damage to avoid having their life drained. 21, success, and a 9, failure. As the energy wraps around them, 47, well, no. We gotta deal with the necrotic because you don't heal from the force damage, you only heal from the necrotic damage. So the first one takes 43 damage, giving you 21 health. No, sorry. The first one takes 21 damage, giving you 10 health to hand out.
And then
The second one takes 43 points of damage, giving you 21 damage to hand out. So you have 10 and 21.
31. Let's fucking go. 60. Almost back up to full. Love that.
Whoa.
And do they, I'm guessing since I go after them, that they're going to take some fire damage because
On
they're
their
ending
turn,
in...
correct.
Okay. So are we going in order?
Sort of.
Oh, okay.
I'm going through the list, and whenever it's going to be like 15 minutes before a hero takes their turn, I'm just letting you take your turn.
Oh, okay.
We have legendary actions now.
Basically,
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
You're legendary heroes. And because I
Yes,
refreshed,
okay.
Roll20 is suffering.
Why
At
have
least-
you done this to me?
But there we go. There's the dip on the ice elemental's health. And we went through all three of you. So, yeah, Hethil, do you have any decent spells that you can cast, sir? Mason, we already let you take your turn. Yeah, Hethil's attack spell is Ray of Frost.
Oh boy.
All right, well, he's not going to burn a fireball when those two are already cooking, so he'll just throw out a little magic missile on the one to the north. A little small thing, just to sort of nudge it along. Or he gets the bonus damage once, so that's 6 damage. That's 12. And the fire elemental starts its turn in the wall of flame. Go ahead and click wall of flame to roll for damage, please.
Oh, I can do that?
Yeah.
Click. Oh, you meant
From-
not the actual wall. Okay.
Yeah,
my
yeah,
bad.
sorry. You gotta open the sheet
dumb.
and click the thing. If I was smart and much more clever, I could set up Roll20 to have a button that does that. But I have not done that.
I don't think Roll20 needs any more on its plate right now. You're supposed to be fighting 3 goblins, dude. Why are you doing this to me?
So 5d8 to each creature.
Well, we're only doing it for each of these bastards as they take their turn. So that is 20 points of damage, and it melts into goo.
Hell yeah.
Get puddled, idiot.
And the other one, go ahead and roll again, please.
Roll damage again?
Yeah. Because it's at the start of the monster's turn, so it's a separate instance.
Oh, that makes sense. Oh, womp womp.
And dexterity save. Success. This thing's DC is only 15. So it takes exactly...
I don't know if it rolls a... It says one side of the wall selected by you when you cast a spell deals 5d8 when it starts... Or when it ends its turn 10 feet. It doesn't say the... But the dex is just the beginning.
Oh. Well, it's not going to end its turn there. Instead, it fuses with the ice, melding through the ice and passing under it.
Uh-oh.
It goes down 15 feet and over 45 feet. It's underneath inside the ice, like melding with it. Just.
I guess it doesn't get attack of opportunity going down. Well, fuck.
Correct. Chad continues to berate this thing. And Garnet,
to death.
Go ahead and have your ape take its turn. The closest creature is not the ice elemental, because the ice elemental is 15 feet down. The closest creature is Mia Hethil.
Whoops. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I can't be him. I can't be him. I can't be him yet.
Do you want to use your reaction to control it?
Yeah. Protect a phantasmal creature. Each creature in a 50-foot cone. If it's in a cone, each creature in a cone, I don't even have to see it.
Because
fear. Unless would I already know if this guy's immune to fear by any chance?
You could use your bonus action to make an Arcana check with advantage for
Ooh, I like it.
magical
I
creatures.
like it. Just to double check.
Ice elementals are immune to exhaustion, paralyzation, petrification, poison, and the unconscious condition. They are not immune to fear.
Let's go.
And
Yeah,
I
30-foot
will rule that fear will work through the ice.
Okay.
If it was like
Well,
fire or something, it would physically be blocked by the ice unless you did a crap load of damage.
Find my cone, unless you can just believe me that if he steps forward,
There's a way to get the cone. It's about
It's
the
coneable.
cones. It's coneable.
Okay. I dropped the
It is
wall of
looking
fire and
submissive
cast
and coneable.
fear.
Okay. It has to roll a wisdom saving throw. While we're doing this, the elemental is going to try to hit Chad. Does it get a new save for slow?
Sure, why
Or
not?
no?
I believe at the end of each of its turns. Oh, let me bring up the spell again.
30-foot.
It resisted the fear.
At the end of each of its turns.
Okay.
You're saying the other guy's resistant to fear?
No, I'm saying the ice elemental succeeded on its save.
Ah, shit ass. So if I went here, for example, could I get both? With the
No,
little-
because this thing's underground, so you'd need to like aim it down that way, and you wouldn't be able to get it both.
Okay.
Just yelling into the floor right now.
Be afraid! Be afraid!
Oh shit. Oh, that's my temp.
All right. Kotka. Kotka is still trying to blow away the air elemental, which is not working, but it's cool that he's trying.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for playing. Nelrin got her fire back, and so she's going to have it start digging its way down into the ice to attempt to melt this guy. And she is going to grant Bardic Inspiration to Athalor.
Oh boy.
That's a D10 that you can spend on a D20 roll or a spell damage roll against a single target. So if you hit multiple targets with a spell, it only hits one of them.
Okay.
Would I have been able to move closer? I think I was.
Yeah, you can move it.
Wait, snap to center. I think I was here. Okay.
Yeah, you can move there.
Now, Kith. All right.
Damn it. This thing's still. In the last 5 minutes, this thing's saving throws haven't changed. Can he afford to do this? You know what? He'll cast a hold monster. No, because that's a concentration spell. And that would release the thing from the maze. And we do not want to do that. He'll cast just a really high level magic missile from his staff.
Let's go, Magic Missile Crew.
Just Daka, 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 Daka. So 2, 5, 7, 12, 15, 20, 24 points of force damage. Ba-da-ba-da. Athalor, your go.
More magic missiles, Daka. 16
Shoot
force
her!
damage.
All right, and you get an additional +4 on that, so that is 16 points of force damage. Does Blobby have magic missile? He does not. Hold on.
No wand?
That wouldn't really help him here. He has a Staff of the Seas.
Oh.
It's not super applicable here. And he's holding on to a
boat isn't going to help.
And he's holding on to a disintegrate. That's like the teachers right now are trying to weigh how much of the big guns they use here. Because it can always get worse. Sig. The next hero, by the way, is going to be Mason. So Mason, I have 2 NPCs going right now. Why don't you go ahead and take your turn?
All right, easy. I'm just gonna go a couple steps this way and circle of rejuvenation and use the bardic for extra healing.
The healing that extra healing only hits one person.
Yeah, I think Sig's looking a little low-ish, maybe.
Okay. So Sig and Kotka get the benefits of this. And I forget, is this a concentration spell?
No, it is not. Just
Cool.
a 10-foot radius circle.
10-foot radius circle. All right. Let me
roll the
find areas
healing.
of effect. Holy. Magic circle of good. Send it back. Oh.
Yeah.
Kotka gets 13. You get 13. And roll a d10 for the extra heals that Sig gets.
1d10. Oh, that's a 1d0. Sorry.
0. A critical 0.
A
Oh,
10.
wow.
Ooh.
Big money.
All right. That's the turn.
All right. Sig and Mia Hethil. And it is important that this ice elemental go before Garnet. So unfortunately, I have to stay in order for the time being. You know what? Sig has a wand of lightning bolts. We're just going to use a wand of lightning bolt. Yeah, it might be able to dodge, but, you know, it's an item. It's rechargeable. Garnet, keep in mind for the time being that you're... Oh, no, you're not over there. It doesn't matter. Go ahead and take your turn. You're not in the combat area.
Okay. Is he still under ice?
Oh, no, he's going to be out of the ice, so maybe you do need to wait.
Okay, I'll wait.
My bad.
As for everyone else, prepare to die.
It blew its save, but it is resistant. Air elementals are resistant to lightning damage.
Oh, that makes sense.
You know what? I'm going to have Nelrin move. She should have moved on her turn to, like, not get ice elementaled. Mia Hethil. He's concentrating on... Yeah, because he banished one of those creatures, too. He... is going to cast Spite. And he re-ups his force field, his personal bubble.
Just Simba'd himself, bro.
Mm.
What? Simba.
You can't do that to yourself, man.
You have forgotten who you are, and so you have forgotten me. The elemental bursts from below, slashing at the two mages. It slashes at Mia Hethil. His powerful magic protects him as it glances off of force armor. It slashes at Tana Ralnor, and it does, in fact, cut the crap out of her. Now, Garnet, what would you like to do? It is emerged from the ice.
Oh. Tough one. So it's like it broke the ice and there's water, or is he just fusing
It just
in and
like
out?
magically fuses in and out. So it didn't break the ice. It just like emerged. You know what? Tana Ralnor is going to cast Shield to nope that. So she does not, in fact, take the damage.
Sounds good.
What will it be?
I don't know. I don't have any fucking spell slots at all.
Behold the fundamentals of shadow.
I'll do a little twilight tendril. How far do I have to be away? 20 feet. Fuck me, man. I'll get a little closer. A little twilight tendril.
We're in the poke phase now.
16 strength save.
All right. It's saving. It failed.
Ooh. I would like to bonk him back into the ground. If that's possible.
It's not possible. Its merging ability only works under its own power. Also, it's immune to cold. It's totally immune to cold damage, so it only takes the necrotic damage.
Oh. Well, I'll move him that way. towards me, Hethel. That way. You can have a.
Bruh.
That's for you.
That's for you, and that's my turn.
Okay. Tanaralnor, the numerology gnome, is just going to sort of reposition herself on her turn because the monster... No, it had moved by then. And Chad is going to continue hitting this thing. Bonk, bonk. For a total of 15 damage. Back to the top, it is the elemental's turn. And yeah, the things that can cast the really scary magic have already been banished. Garnet, it is going to be your ape's turn next, and let's just do some quick measurements. 10 feet, 15 feet. Okay, it'll automatically go after the elemental.
Yeah, I'll just have him do that.
Go ahead and start doing that while I handle this other elemental.
How do I know which attack it would use?
Just its basic attack. Like if it has multi-attack, it would do that.
Okay. Multi-attack.
Come on and slam!
Makes 1 bite, 2 claw. 1 bite. Oops. Why is that advantage?
That's fine. We just take the first.
2
It's
claw. Hey, beat the fuck out. Get his ass! Ooh!
Did I roll my slam attack? I did not roll my slam attack. The hell
What
is
about
my
your jam attack?
Well, it's under the slow effect, so it can only slam. It can't welcome to the jam. That being
Tragic.
said, because Chad cast Spite, it smashes him for 21 points of damage. Oh no, he cast Retribution. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
And it immediately takes 15 force damage. And it has to make a save or get pushed back. And it gets pushed back 5 feet. All right. Ape mode is activated. I'm ready to use my primal rage.
That was really good.
Thank you. It didn't sound good in my head, but you know how your voice sounds different inside, outside, and all that stuff? Okay, the ice elemental is in dire straits. It is a sage's turn. Does she sully her spell list with things like Fireball? Because now would be a great time to cast Fireball.
Boy, do I love Fireball.
She does
Only level
not.
3.
Yeah, her level 3 spells she has prepared are Fly, Dispel Magic, and Counterspell. She's vibing. Kraka's going to stop casting Gust of Wind.
Bro just gave up on that like this, man.
I'm fighting against the forces I'm supposed to work, you know. Like, this is my entire thing. Garnet, you are now the proud recipient of a Bardic Inspiration D10 dice from Professor Nellerin.
Ooh, thank you.
Wabi is vibing, and I'm pretty sure Untermuller has access to Fireball. I'm relatively confident that the Master of the College of War can cast a Fireball.
If he doesn't, we get to take his job, right?
Yeah, he has it, but he doesn't have it prepared because it's in his staff.
Ooh.
Well, that's the elemental done. That's the ice elemental just dusted. He points out the staff, a bead of fire streaks through and then bursts into a huge blossom of flame. The air elemental is still under the effect of the slow spell, blows its save and takes the full 37 points of damage because of the force damage that he has granted everybody. And now I have to check what his proficiency modifier is. His proficiency modifier is he uses his reaction to finish it.
You're...
Oh, go on, Phantomola.
Hell yeah.
Chad starts swinging wildly at other wind.
Who else wants some? Who else wants some? Well, now that you mention it, the wind coalesces into more figures. This time, pieces of ice latch onto these columns of wind bound in manacles, forming armor and weapons. As a force, phase 3, a force of air myrmidons stares you down.
Ooh. Those are a bitch in Baldur's Gate.
Always a bigger fish.
They're in Baldur's Gate? Oh, must have
Yeah,
not
they're in
that part.
they're in a cave under a unnamed building.
You can also summon them if you're a high level sorcerer wizard person.
Oh yeah, you can.
Hopefully they don't have the same abilities.
Okay,
I
this guy, this air elemental that's trapped in the maze, it's not getting out of the maze. Ujamal's current plan is to just keep it locked down while they deal with all of these monsters and then capture it as soon as you're done with the fight. Unfortunately, go ahead.
Sage's banishment, we'd know that it's because it's from the underworld, that it will just get fully.
Correct. It will stay there. Yes. This elemental flies forward, closing the distance.
Damn.
It is your demon's turn. Unless you tell it not to, your demon is going to attack Mia Hethil.
It's not really so bad.
Shit happens.
So these bitches fly, huh?
Mm-hmm. They're not flying. I mean, they're flying right now, but they're flying into melee range because they are going to beat you to death.
Maybe I summon another firewall.
How many times can it do that?
I don't know. Can it?
Let's find out.
Oh, one a day. Never mind. Oh,
There we
fear also
go.
one a day. Oh, fuck.
And now you know.
The more you know. All right. Run at him. What do you guys? Speed of 30? God damn it. But you got a big jump? It might be the other guy.
It's the other guy. It's the Barl
kidnapper.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, go beat this guy to death then. I command it to beat it to death.
Use your reaction and go ahead and make that multi-attack.
Bite. Claw.
Only the last claw hits. It's wearing full plate armor made out of enchanted ice. And okay.
Wait,
Yep,
my
it takes-
D10 doesn't affect demon? The bardic?
The bardic is on you. It's not on your demon. Correct.
Got it.
Right.
6.
And health bar activated.
Oh! Bitch, what the fuck?
Okay, the sage is going to go ahead and proc her lantern now. She's going to use one of its 3 charges. It's time.
It's charging time. Charging my
It's
laser.
charging time. My favorite part of the campaign was when the sage said it's saging time and then saged all over the place.
Flavor.
What goddamn level is all in Psychic Lance? By the end of this, she's going to end up just being what part of the Magic Missile Brigade, because guess what? She did prepare that.
Welcome to the club.
Psychic Lance! Oh, it's a single target. Oh, okay. I thought it was an AoE. Maybe I might have procced it earlier. All right, intelligence saving throw. How good are your in saves? They are not. Eat 25 psychic damage and get incapacitated until the start of its next turn.
Ooh.
Until the start of the sage's next turn. Get negated, idiot. We're once more in the NPC zone. So, Athalor, what would you like to do?
I'd like to wait until all of those Myrmidons have moved on.
Understandable. Have a nice day. Swoosh.
That's it there.
Kotka. Are these guys resistant to cold? You know what? Let's find out.
Me looking up what incapacitated does?
It can't take actions, basically. see. No, it's too much. Too much. Yeah, screw it. Snillock Snowball Swarm.
Let's go, Snillock. Welcome back from the forest.
By the power of Snill. Ooh, Kotka. By the power of Snillock, behold the terrifying hail of snowballs.
They're frightened.
Yeah. By the snowball ass whooping that he just dealt. All right. Next.
Wait, like, was it your old character that had control water?
Yeah. I lost
Would've
it in
been
a
so
Dubasif accident.
That's right. It has been 0 days since a Dubasif related accident. Actually, it's been a lot of days since a Dubasif related accident. Crowan, you are out of your. No, you know what? Chat gave a D8 inspiration die from the Laughing God. You can have that. Now all three of you have your dice
Cool.
again.
Yippee.
Pog.
Nelrin moves her fire dancer onto that thing. Wabi is regretting not taking magic missile. Athalor, your turn is going to come up before they have all moved. Some of them actually rolled like ass.
Hey, about time. Well, you know what? Third verse, same as the first. I'm going to cast slow on these three who've moved up to us.
Athalor, Pawabi is going to use a healer's kit to heal you for 18 health.
Oh, thanks, Pawabi. Very
He has the
pog.
healer ability. All right. So, and Utramal is going to go ahead and do something.
That's our boy.
Slowby time. Who are your targets?
Just these three in front of us. It's a 40-foot cube, and I can fit all those three guys in.
Oh yeah. I was like, where'd that guy go? I forgot he was under the fire.
DC 18 wisdom save, please, lads.
All right. Well, Utramuller would, he's just gonna fucking smack him with the staff of power.
Bonk you with stick. Warfare
Power
is old as time.
stick. All right. And now I will be rolling the saves as you wrap space and time around them in an attempt to slow them down. Wisdom saving throw. What is the DC? I believe that's a failure on a 15.
18 is for save.
Yes.
Damn.
Glowing
Enchanted
blue
Blood Vial,
threads of light flow around them, delaying them and warping, blurring their movement. One of them succeeds.
Hey, go that guy.
Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
I can move through friendly spaces, right?
Correct.
Okay, but I'm
Just
gonna
remember it's
I'm gonna
difficult
move-
terrain.
Yeah, I'm gonna use 20 feet of movement to get behind Untamola here.
Stig advances, moving carefully on the ice with each pondering step. Not able to move all the way up to engage the foe.
Throw your shoes at him.
No, you know what he's going to do? No, that would hit friendlies. Damn.
Does he care?
Yes. Fuck it. Thorn Whip. Miss. If you get a little closer. Mason, you are up at the same time as Mia Hethil.
Okay. All range attacks have disadvantage?
No,
right?
the Tempests are banished from the
they're
battlefield.
gone.
Their field
Okay.
effect is gone.
Nice. In that case, we'll Chaos Bolt. Well, I guess for the littler one. That's close to us.
Nice. Its AC is -2, thankfully.
Oh, 13.
13 is very much not a hit. Would you like to use your D8 dice?
Yeah, I'll use that D8.
16. Does slow reduce armor class legs?
Yeah, by 2.
That's a hit. Which target did you just shoot?
Huge. The little guy here to the left of the big dude.
All right. And what kind of damage are you dealing?
Ooh. I double rolled 7, which is psychic, but double rolling means it bounces.
Ooh.
So I make a new attack roll against the big guy.
Nice.
Everybody gets an headache.
Let's see.
That's really cool. I think that's the first time that ability has procced this whole campaign.
Yeah, actually. It's proc before, but nothing was in range before. I remember. 8 and a 5. Let's do... Oh, lightning or thunder?
Joke's on you. I'm resistant to both.
Yeah, okay. It's
Oh,
lightning.
no.
I was like, probably both are fucked, but it's
Those
fine.
are both air-ish. Chat has bestowed upon you a scroll of magic missile.
Ooh.
Do
Whoever
most
wants
get
it,
+4 force?
once per.
I guess we're just on the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so just lightning damage on the big one.
It's missile
16
time.
points.
Okay. Mia Hethel just shoots a bunch of magic missiles. The other ice elemental Myrmidons finally are moving into action. Swoosh. And swoosh. No, we'll do swoosh right here. Garnet, you are up. What do you want to do?
We're gonna try a shatter move.
Ooh.
But they did not congregate the way I thought they were. 10-foot radius.
Remember to lock it to a point or a corner.
Oh, right.
And it can only go top. It can't go diagonal. I guess that diagonal's fine. Because if you measure it at a different diagonal, it can end up being different size. So cardinal directions only.
Fucking. Does this get the big guy at all? Wait, if I do it. If I do it like this, does it get the big guy?
It gets Sig.
Yeah, but does it get the big guy?
It's actually, yeah, you got to go on the cardinal directions like this. Because if you do this, it measures differently. So yeah, make sure you do it that way.
Okay, then I'll just avoid him and just get these two.
Okay, drop it.
It's also disadvantage. Disadvantage because metal. And here we go.
Not metal, but crystallized ice. So yes, that still counts.
Oh, okay. I thought
Yeah.
you said armor, and I thought metal.
Yeah, it's like magical, special, fancy ice armor, frozen by the very breath of the north wind. Let's see. I rolled a 14. My con mod is much higher, so the other guy. Oh no, disadvantage. I'll roll again. Okay, yeah. The big guy succeeded. The small guy failed. God, that's a lot of modifiers.
Oh, he doesn't get wait.
He does have disadvantage. I rolled a wisdom to save on accident, so I just swapped the
Oh.
modifier, and then I rolled a second one. They both passed.
Got it.
All right, 15 plus 10. It's 25, 29 points of damage because of Untermaller's power against one, and 14 against the other as the ice beneath them shatters, sending up sprays of shards in all directions. There's
I
a
had my
boom
bardic
that
plus
echoes across
10.
the battlefield. What was that?
Is the bardic plus 10 damage or like the roll?
It's a D10, and you can add it to the damage of one of those two creatures.
I'll do it on the little guy.
Okay, roll it.
Take another. Oh, right. 5.
Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. It is time to find out if Tana Ralnor has magic missile. The next hero who is going to go is actually the ape demon, which is equally likely to attack any of the people surrounding it if it is not controlled.
Odds are in our favor.
That's true. There's a lot more baddies. Actually, they're all baddies if we're being serious.
Untermuller is also an option.
Oh, fuck.
In Garnet's mind, he is a baddie.
I was gonna say, like, running the
Alright,
math here. Running the math here.
If I was Crowing, I would Gamba, but I gotta
we can't all be crowing.
Hey, if this isn't a coin of fate, you got a 60% chance or 80% chance. Oh my goodness.
Ooh, 12.
Oh yeah, I should make this guy actually fight before I eat shit. This will attack big boy.
Chad redirects his attention to Big Boy so we can attack with advantage as well.
Fuck.
Get flailed on.
At
Make those
least
attacks
a
with
one.
advantage because you're flanking.
Oh, sure. I'll just roll it again.
Mm-hmm.
Bite, claw. Like two of
Better.
those hit. So first one hits, and then
Its AC is 18.
23, and then 18. Oh, so all three hit then?
Great. Yeah. How much damage? I'm doing different math over here. Someone else help me with that math.
10 plus 9 plus... Oh shit, we're at 10 plus 9 plus... Fuck.
7?
Oh, there it is. I was like looking for 7 plus
26
19,
damage.
26.
Right?
Yeah.
Yep. Slash. The demon and the warden just start absolutely beating the crap out of it. It's like that scene in Winter Soldier. Yeah, Winter Soldier, where Bucky and Cap are just like
Yeah. Oh yeah, and then I take my damage, so 6.
Well.
5.
This guy isn't the one who has like the weird bite that has a poisoning thing, is it?
It is.
Is that the kidnapper?
Oh,
No,
this
it's this
guy
one.
is the juicer.
if it takes piercing damage, it sprays
oh yeah,
Joker juice. The
Jumper juice.
The greater air Myrmidon is no longer incapacitated. Its turn is skipped. It makes a new saving throw. It is still slow.
Unlucky.
Then we would have got to your demon. The sage feels no need to deal extra punishment at this time. She's going to save that shit. Then we have which Myrmidon? This Myrmidon, which is slow. But it is going to move here so it can flank Chad and make a single attack with advantage. Scoring a critical hit.
Silvery barbs.
Right.
We're sitting on so many spell slots.
Oh, can I retroactively move my dude as well?
Yeah, you can move your dude. Missing entirely because he got silvery barbs.
That happens. Let me give advantage over who does melee attacks. Oh, let's give advantage to the demon. Why not? I know he's already flanking. Who is Cocker going to do a melee attack here?
Yes, but he's flanking.
Everyone's got flanking. The advantage is it only on attacks or can it be on saves?
I
You know
think
what? Let's
so.
give it
It's
to
your spell,
Untermuller.
man.
He
Look
doesn't
it
have
up.
flanking. Yeah, let's give it to Untermuller. He does a bonk and he doesn't have flanking.
Kotka pulls out a spiked ring and drives it into the elemental side, casting bitter chains. I think that's how that spell works.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's how that spell works. He smashes into it, inflicting 16 points of damage because of Untermuller's power, and the chains fly out from the ring, wrapping around it, doing various bad things to it.
Hate to see it.
And that's not a concentration spell. That's great. We are now in NPC Alley. So after I take this bad guy's turn, Athlor, if you want, you'll be able to take yours.
I'm just joining the magic missile crew, you know me.
Yeah, go ahead and shoot the shot.
Wand of magic missiles, such good action economy.
Flail.
Ooh,
Doodly-doodly-doo. All these guys deal bludgeoning damage, so your ape doesn't get to proc at all, but they are beating the crap out of your ape.
Oh. Okay.
All right. And Athlor, who'd you shoot?
I'll go for big lad.
Big lad takes
18 force
18 force damage. Bolts of power just flying out from these wizards. This is what you get when you mess with an entire school of magic users. And one fighter
Let's go, Chad.
Are those magical weapons or normal weapons?
Yeah, they have magic attack.
Oh.
Athla will also yell to Puabi to go and stand in Mason's circle because I don't know if he's seen it before.
Go stand there.
Bro needs to go grab that heel.
Go ahead and roll that.
Healing
Yeah, he's
heel.
going to do that. Roll that heal, please.
Sure.
Nelrin's going to go ahead and join him. Oh,
wow.
Oh, huge.
Oh.
It's a big fight for Mason.
Yeah.
Everything's coming up, Mason.
Popping off.
All right. Untermaler is going to hit this nerd with the Staff of Power.
He has advantage just in case, if he wants to use it.
Well, yeah, just in case he gets a cool crit. He doesn't. But he does smash the thing to pieces, banishing it back to the underworld. Pow. And Athlor did his thing. The next hero who gets their turn is Mason. Mason, do you want to do your thing while I'm doing my thing?
Sure. Will just be a firebolt onto the already damaged one between Kotka and Chad. $13 to hit.
Let's see if that spike spell gives. Let's see. No, the spike spell does not make it easier to hit it. So that is a miss.
Tragic. Okay, that's fine. That's me.
Come on and slam. And welcome to the jam. Miss. Mia Hethel is just on the magic missile crew and is going to continue to spam.
Range DPS and the raid pause be alike.
Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew. And level 1 spells are now out.
Darn.
Gotta get one of these ones, pal.
16. Mason went. Garnet, 2 of the monsters are going, and then it will be your turn.
Okay.
So go ahead and plan your move because I think... Yeah, they're just going to be beating the crap out of NPCs. So go ahead.
Oh. I'm a life drain my the 2 attacking my ape.
Okay.
Unless they need to go first or anything.
You're not going to kill them, so go ahead and do your thing.
Yes. 44.
Okay.
Knows of when it turns. It's probably fine.
Over on the side, the Sig casts Shield to block an attack. And these 2 elementals are hit with the swirling power of the void, attempting to drain the very energy that powers them. One of them fails, one of them succeeds. The one that fails takes a whopping 48 points of combined damage, giving you 22 health to play with. The other one succeeds on its saving throw, only taking 21 damage, giving you... So you have 21? No, you have 22, and you have 10 to play with.
Does anyone here need healing?
Mostly Sig. But
Untermaler and Mia Hethel.
damage.
Chad could use a top off, and Sig could use a top off.
Okay, I'll hit Mr. Chad. Since he's in more danger.
Right, and who's getting the other one?
Sig, I guess. Yeah.
All right. Wait, I didn't actually make you attack. Oh, I did make you attack. All right.
Garnet's
moving
our
on.
Combat accountant. Balances all of us.
The next hero-controlled unit to go will be the ape, who can just attack without you needing to burn anything if you want.
Oh, yeah. Here I go. Bite. Claw. Fuck. But 2 are nice.
Yay! Go ahead and roll on the crit fail table, please. If you click on him and then click crit fail and then click natural attack, and we'll see what exciting things happen.
You ruin your
Ah.
manicure.
You
Oh,
take
tender.
you take a minus D6 penalty on your next attack roll.
Okay.
Owie.
That might work out in our favor if we wipe them this time.
Yeah.
More
Guess I'll
pew
concentrate
pew.
on the the weakest one. I think you did that though.
More pew pew. For a total of 8, 11, 13 points of force damage as they're just firing left and right. Chad will continue to focus down the target that is on his side. The next hero to go will be Athalor in quite a while. Athalor, if you want to start doing stuff.
Oh, I've just got the one. I'm on the range DPS stack over here, just avoiding the red circles, you know?
Yep, then feel free to throw it out while I roll.
Just burning my way through this one.
Smash left, right. Who's getting
15 force. I'll put it on the one Sig's 1v1ing over there.
All right. Yeah, I have the health bar displayed. Bam. Then would have been the ape. Then would be the sage. She's holding back. Then would be one of the monsters who's actually going to get to try to kill somebody. Which monster is it? Oh, it's the one that's slowed and grappled and just all sorts of bad things. Yeah, he's going to attack Kotka. Oh! Critical hits. Inflicting only 5 damage because the crit did not include double damage. Pushing Kotka back 5 feet into the circle, which he would get the benefits of if he hadn't already. And as Kotka goes flying backwards, he makes a dexterity saving throw and succeeds, manages to stand on his feet. He does that cool thing where like you know, a hero gets hit in anime and they like slide.
Skids back.
Yeah, exactly. Kotka yells a battle cry and charges back forward. Ice knife. And uses his reaction after he shoots it with an ice knife. He then grabs the ice knife and slams it deeper, cracking the thing apart and destroying it. The next hero to take their turn will be Mason. Mason, is there anything you want to do?
Yeah, I will Chaos Bolt one of these two on the right. Just a first level.
One of the ones on the right takes damage from the Fire Dancer. Which one of these two are you hitting?
The top one.
Okay,
And, I
one
rolled
has
double threes.
Oh,
It passes
nice.
Again.
Very
Holy
nice.
Shit.
Flail. That's a
And it is
critical fail.
Fire damage.
Okay. Fire damage is fully effective. I take 7 fire damage.
And then the bottom one will be 15 points of force damage.
Okay. Bam. Let me get that health bar up for you.
And then I'll cook and spell Firebolt. Fuck it. Oh,
Who's getting it?
the top one.
Okay.
Or
Pew, pew,
8 points
pew,
of fire
pew,
damage.
pew,
More dots.
Bleeds, burns, poisons.
All right. Well, we already took Athalor. Garnet, you want to take a go?
Oh, we're not done. Oh. I'll do it again. And watch me do it again. I should roll for those.
All right. So, Constitution saving throws from both of them. Failure and success. That bottom one just does not want to die. The top one gets destroyed for 41 damage, giving you 20 health to play with. And the bottom one, 43, 21, takes 21 damage, giving you 10 health to play with.
Sweet. I don't think. Oh, Puabi maybe needs it. Or Sig, whoever needs it.
Ujamala could take it.
Okay, cool.
All right. He heals up a bit more. And Athalor, go ahead. You guys are on a. You guys have the momentum. You guys are winning right now, so I'm just going to go ahead and start going back into Fint. You know.
Yep, we only 2 charges left on the Wand of Magic missiles. That's going to be 14 force damage. Still going to target the one that Sig's up against right now.
All right. Bam. Minus 14. Bam. Sig is going to lay in with his fists. Mason, go ahead and take a go.
Okay, just a firebolt.
El Clasico. And who's getting it? The one on the right?
Yeah, one on the right. 11. Oh, actually, it's a 1. So 12 points of fire damage. Because one of the dice was a 1.
Very nice. Bam. Anything else from you?
Nope.
Sig continues to just pummel the one that he's battling. Mia Hethil, I believe having run out of level 1 magic missiles, is going to upgrade to level 2 magic missiles.
Burn phase.
44 plus 4. Plus another 4. So 17. Untamoller uses his reaction to crush it. Then it was Mason's turn. And then I think it's just this one. Unfortunately, I can't fast forward to the end of the battle for reasons that will soon be made clear.
Oh boy.
Flaility Flail. Sig will burn his reaction to cast Shield again. Garnet, take a go. Wait, no, you took a go, so it's back to... Which one of you hasn't? I'm all out of order. Who needs to take their turn?
I just... Wait, did we already get back around to me?
So I just went
oh,
next. I think Garnet.
Well, okay. Mason just cast Firebolt, so it's Garnet again.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's Garnet.
Yep.
We're just speed running.
Time to suck off this last... Oh, we lost leg day. Here we go.
I see leg day.
Oh, you disappeared from me.
Yeah, you have red bars. That's verbal.
Well.
Okay. Pew, pew, pew. 11 points of force damage as bolts lash into this guy. A life drain consuming his very soul, wiping him out.
Nice.
Okay. Garnet, what are you going to do on the ape's turn?
There's no more threats coming?
Roll a perception check with disadvantage, please.
Is that good? Enough?
1 sec. Don't worry about it. Really? God damn it. And leg day's gone.
Oh, okay. Actually, okay.
Yep, now he's gone. Yep.
Actually gone. Oh, and he's attempting to return. We're almost done anyways. Garnet, you're being watched.
Oh. Son of a bitch.
Uh-oh.
They're not attacking?
They're hiding. But you've seen, even though they blend in with the ice, you can see their horns, their skull-like faces, the works.
Can I tell what they are magical creature-wise?
Yeah, roll an Arcana check with advantage. That was like a really early year class, and it's so busted.
Yeah.
These are ice stalkers. They are a type of fiend. They're used to track and kill in the snow.
Is it like my shadow stalkers where they're like pinned to a specific person?
No, they don't have that kind of ability. They're just really stealthy, and they're like assassins, basically. They can't magically hone in on somebody.
I will try to walk over and subtly tell everybody without gesturing, just like looking at them and be like,
Mhm.
to the south, west, there's some stalkers. They're hiding.
Not very well.
Yeah, I got a 9, and they have a +7.
Damn.
Are we fighting them too? Is everyone okay?
Okay.
You see the sage, Mehethil, and Untermaler. Was it Untermaler? Yeah, because he cast Maze. They're all still like holding these 3 powerful elementals at bay, just at the edge of reality, as this lurking threat appears. And
When is it going to stop?
I'm
Do you guys have a
inclined to
plan? What is our plan anyway for this wind stuff? Like, are we just fighting here forever?
No. The plan is we have 3 of these powerful angry elementals right now. We have a spell that can imprison them. That can imprison one of them, but it takes a minute to cast. So the plan is to deal with 2 of them and then do this imprisonment spell on one of them. But it's going to take a minute. And I'm inclined to say that because Legs is cutting off, and this is a sufficiently dramatic cliffhanger moment, we'll go ahead and call it here. And next time we'll find out what these creatures want, why they're here, and are you just going to be sitting here fighting forever? So thank you everybody for joining us. We will see you next time on Book of Dawn, Ioth Academy.